Morning. Good morning. What's going on, people? Can you hear me? Can I hear me? Good morning. Okay, it's working. There have been it's been a week, man. What's going on, people? Good morning. Welcome to the Easy Stream, the Sunday morning Fishroom Hangout stream, where we hang out in this fish room, do whatever we need to do, and there's a lot to do, always. I had to cancel last week. I apologize, all of you. I had a computer issue. My computer was on the fritz. It sucked. I also had to cancel my Monday stream on my other channel. But yeah, it's all over now. We will not talk about this again. I don't cancel often. Matter of fact, I've only canceled this stream twice. One was because of the old computer problem. The other one was because I had COVID. Sorry. But we're back. We're back, guys. We're back. It feels like an eternity. But anyway, let me say hi. What's going on? Bionic Bigfoot is not
Window
here.
Liquor Hash 5 said Av is good.
Did you guys hear that? Anyway. The bot, I changed the voice. We'll see how it works. We're using the AI driven bot again, so she may get weird. Victor C, good morning. What's going on? Window Liquor number 5. What up, dude? Bruiser CB.
That's lovely, that is.
Oh yeah, we're already there. Captain Xanadu. What's up? Xanadu. What's going on? Al Wet Sox. What's up? Skull Aquatics. Don't let me forget. Al Wet Sox. What's up, buddy? Good morning, Skull. And good morning, Al. Killer Kitty. Heidi, everyone. I'll be lurking on my drive today to work. Oh, you gotta work? That sucks. I'll join the replay clue, but I hope everyone has a super Sunday. And then a $2 super. Oh, thank you, Killer Kitty. Well, that sucks. You gotta work on a Sunday, but thanks for watching, and definitely thank you for the super sticker. And hope you have a good day at work. Where are we at? Darlene's Tanks. Good morning. Good morning. Dennis Christensen. Hello. Another Sunday rolls along. You ain't wrong. John McKenzie. What's up, weirdo? Good morning. Go with the flow aquatics. Richard Reynolds. Hey, man. Sorry I couldn't join the thing on Friday because I was out. I didn't know that was happening. So, but it was. I wish I could have been there. Would have been cool. If you do it again, I'll be down.
Window Liquor Hash 5 said all the bells and whistles working audio and video good.
Yes, I know. It's scary. All right, 3G. What's up, man? Oh, I'm hot. It's like really warm in here. Andy Carson. Good morning. Good morning. Jeff Kane. What's up? What's up? Good morning. Big Cat. Big Cat. What's going on? Hello. That's a new name, I think. Well, good morning, and thanks for being here. Mountain Greenery. Good morning. Salient. What's up, man? All right, I think I hit everybody. Before I forget, Skull. I did a thing, Skull. Did a thing, and I didn't. All right, let's first of all, let's go through this here. Let me get this piece. I just shoved it under the desk. I wasn't sure exactly. First of all, I went wild because I was trying to make sure that my printer was up to snuff. So I made like a whole bunch of these things. And then these. And then this one. I used the old. I changed the print to gray. But my question to you, Mr. Skull, Curtis, is there's different size meshes I can print. And I know you were talking about snail problem getting in your Python. I need input from you when I send these to you. I'm going to send you both. There's I have one that's like a really wide, a bigger. I don't even know where that is at the moment. It's around here somewhere. I can show. I'll find it. Don't worry. But there's one that's bigger than this. But this one is probably good for keeping snails out. This one's real fine. Obviously, the finer the mesh, the slower the flow goes through this. So you're not going to be sucking up a whole lot of mulm through this one. But you won't be sucking up fry either. See if I can find the other one. I took it off because I wanted to test to make sure it fit my Python. That's the other thing I want to make sure. is I designed this for the Python that I have. I don't obviously have everybody's Python, so I tried to design it in a way that would like snug as it got. So make sure, let me know, man. If this is too loose, falls off, gives you issues. But do you need a bigger mesh? Because there's one mesh that's one size up from that. And I don't know where my thing is. I took it off. See, my problem is I usually lay it somewhere, and then it's black on black. All right, whatever. It's around here somewhere. Anyway. Friday was awesome and I missed it. Oh, you were there too? Damn, dude. I did miss it. I'm sorry. Alright. Did I catch anything from Skull here? That looks great to me. Alright, cool. I'll send it. Awesome. Mirk T, good morning. What's going on, man? And my phone is like, the battery is dead. So I gotta carry around the extra pack. Alright. I was out last night too. Ugh, it's been a long weekend. I did a Brazilian steakhouse last night. Boca de Chao, man, oh my god. Oof. The meats. Alright, let's get into... Turn these lights on. That's my biggest beef with these Fluval Planet tank lights is they're only on a 24-hour timer. Can't turn them on 9 a.m. on Sundays. 29. Oh, it's already on. Oh, that one's gotta go on. Boop. Manual. Goes blue. I don't know why it always goes blue until I push this one. Go. Rainbow. That one. Manual. Goes blue. Punch that one. And that one. You can't see at the moment. Boom. Goes blue. Come on. Recognize. There we go. There we go. Ooh, I freaked that fish out.
Window Liquor Hash 5 said, how are the fry doing?
How are the fry doing? Good question. 1 second. I'm a little chaotic here at the moment, man.
John McKenzie said, Brazilian meat sweets.
Sweets or sweats? That's kind of what I'm having right now. I'm rather warm. Woo! All right, what am I doing? I'm looking for this. I'm looking for the camera switcher. 9000. I think I have the other camera set up on that cyanodorsalis tank. And since we didn't go last week, this is the week that I would be putting mops in these tanks. However, that tank is a filthy mess, so I think we're going to do a water change on it first. Well, we're going to clean it. We're going to water change it. Move this out of the way. These are the cyanodorsalis. I saw 3 fry that have survived long term in here. I don't know if they're still there. I see 2 at the moment. Just trying to clean this glass. I got to do something. I think I might be feeding a little too heavy now. Use the boss. There we go. This magnet is way too small. Even for a 5-gallon, I don't even know. Scraping the algae. I see 3 fry? I definitely see 2. Yeah, I don't know, man. There was some adjustments going on here in the beginning, so that might have caused a lot of the losses initially. I did make some changes to the fry feeding situation. Just totally lost that. Where did it go? Oh, there it is. Hold on. I might as well do this side while I'm over here. Hang tight for a second. I'm going to stir this all up.
Go with the Flow Aquatics, Richard Reynolds, said, did you have any luck with the pseudo-mughal Ivansoffy yet?
We're going to check on that, man. I haven't seen any fry, but I haven't checked in a couple days. But I do feed. Like, I just, I do the old tap, tap, tap every morning and every afternoon, whether there's fry in there or not, just to make sure that there's food. And I think that helps, you know, if you get, like, snails in the water and stuff like that, I think that's definitely a a thing to keep the micro, what am I trying to say? Like the microscopic organisms, like snails create all sorts of stuff that I'm sure little baby fry can feed off of. All right, let me figure out what mop is going in there today so I can take that one out, rinse it, and then we can do the water change. So we got blue, RGB, so we're going back to red. Red. It's the red mop today. So let's get the red mop out of there. Let's move this light over that way. Let's move that over this way. Let's set this down so I have no hand to use. Because this is not. There we go. There we go. Good enough. Let's try and get some of this algae off of this too.
Select Pet said nothing like the old tap, tap, tap every morning.
Yup. The old tap, tap, tap. Alright, let's get this out of here. I'm gonna rinse this. Reset this mop. It's time for the rinse. Wait, there might be two of these red ones in there. Hang on. I think there is two of them in there. I believe that's how that works. Yep. Man. Sometimes my memory does work. Look how grody this tank is. Holy cow, no wonder we're gonna clean this. I need to stay up on these water changes on these on this 5. This is only a 5 gallon and I started feeding a lot heavier. So I might have to dial back how often I'm feeding because at some point I think I'm just degrading the water quality. I know that's probably really loud, but sorry. I can mute myself. Alright. That's good enough on that. We'll keep these mops over there. I need to get a bucket. This is like the only one tank that I really don't use my Python on. I just use a little hand siphon thingy. Because it's such a small tank, it's in such a tight spot. And there are such little dudes in here. Just gotta make sure I don't suck them up. Ooh. That could have been nasty. That could have been real nasty. Let's get all this grime off the bottom.
Bionic Bigfoot said, now I got to pee.
Yup.
That's lovely.
Get all the juices flowing this morning. I do have some macroalgae in there, if you can see it in the back. I'm trying to help soak up some of these nutrients. I did see...
Thank you, Craig's Catfish Cave, very much for the 5 gifted memberships.
Thank you. Thank you, Craig. He was excited. I'm excited. But thank you very much, man. That's awesome. You know how it goes around here with these memberships. We use that to fuel the giveaways. And speaking of which, we missed last week, which should have been the giveaway week. Well, I guess we're going to have to make up for that. Alright, that's about half the water. We're doing this way too much. This is only a 5 gallon tank, so. Alright, I'm going to let this... That's one of the reasons why I use the bucket too, is because I get paranoid sucking down fry, so I'll just set the bucket there for a while, let it settle, and then check to make sure I didn't suck any little babies up. Alright, the other thing, now that we've done that, let's put this siphon back so I know where to look for it next time. Let me grab my phone. You know what, this is good enough to charge. We're good. Gotta ditch the battery. Let me take a sip of coffee. Let me look at the chat. Deb Aquapets, what's
Select
going
Pet
on?
said,
Good morning.
what? Missed a giveaway week? Guess that means 2 of them this week.
All right, we're gonna have to double up. A little extra giveaways, maybe. Nancy B was gifted a membership. Thank you. That was awesome. That was awesome, Greg. Thank you. And yeah, the memberships, we just take that money and we just roll right back. And we do the giveaways with it. So, you know, it's like a big collective pot. We all can chip in. Alright, what am I doing? Oh yeah, I was gonna do this. I know I don't know, this is a relatively new edition. I'm still trying to figure this out. But this laundry room is such a mess. And I forgot the stupid clicky thing. Switch cameras. Whoa. That would be the default camera. There we go. I believe we're looking at some trash cans. Hopefully we're looking at some trash cans. And this is my RO. This is empty. This is RO. Actually, I should probably fill up these RO jugs, but I don't know if I'm going to do that right now. Because that gets to be a little... You know what? We're going to do it anyway. Because I know how you guys like to listen to that. Here. For those that don't know, I've used an RO system, and I'm just put a hose in the jug. And then I have... This is called a liquid level sensor. Basically, when water hits this, it does that. Meant for sight impaired people. They don't have to burn their fingers trying to fill up their coffee. Other than that, it works great for that, my use. And this trash can is this little like 10 gallon, I think it is. This is what I mixed my brackish water in. Let me get my my trusty refractometer. And we'll see to make sure it's brackish. Because, you know, sometimes I don't trust myself.
Victor C. said the green Algae has a St. Patty's Day theme.
Yeah, that's right. A little luck of the Irish there. All right. Let's see. Should be 1.015 is what I usually mix that up to. And we are at, a little higher. 0.6. Which is all right. It's too high. We can always add some fresh water. RO, this is RO water. Why not? That the last Shane person that I seen?
Bootscat said.
There he is.
Can you
Good
keep
morning.
it down? I'm trying to sleep.
Bootscats. Come on. It's time enough for sleep in the grave. Let's go. What am I looking for? Oh, the stir stick. I was like, I know I'm here for something. There we go. Stir this up. Thin this out. Test it again. See if it's a little thinner. Not that it's bad to be that salty. These fish, we've gone over this before, but these are Pseudomugil cyanodorsalis, which is the blueback blue eye. Actually, that's perfect now. 5. Perfect. The blueback blue eye is a fish which is considered euryhaline, which means it can go rapidly from full salt to full fresh water without really too many problems. I don't know how rapidly, but I can imagine like the tide comes in and then that water gets real salty. They live in marshes that get flooded with like in the monsoons, I believe. They get like heavy rain, so that they get real brackish water gets real diluted, almost fresh from the runoff. Some sort of like swamp, like marsh swamp thing. Okay. Cool. And then what do we need? We need a jug. We need the jug. Here, let's take this jug. And we will make sure it is not a dirty jug. We'll put the coffee there. We'll rinse this jug off, make sure there's no dirt on it. And then stick it in that tank. Or that can.
Window
Enchanted
Liquor Hash
Aquatics,
5
good
said,
morning.
come on, peeps, smash that like button.
Come on, peeps. Smash that like button. I'm trying to remember what this bot's name is. I think it's like Rachel something. I don't remember. But they get a little excited sometimes. Especially that speaker bot or the membership bot guy. He gets real excited. Might have to tone his excitement down. Alright, brackish. Now, let me swap that camera back to the other one. There we go. You don't need to see me filling up a jug from a trash can, do you? You got the idea?
In Mountain Greenery said, can't get enough Home Depot 5-gallon buckets in my life.
Yeah. Luckily, I buy my my marine salt. It's like whatever that what Instant Ocean stuff, and that I always get it in a 5-gallon.
Congratulations,
bucket,
Nancy B. in Tennessee, on the membership milestone. Nancy B. in Tennessee has been an extraordinary aquarist for 5 months.
Sweet. That's awesome.
Congratulations, Window Liquor number 5 on the membership milestone. Window Liquor number 5 has been an extraordinary aquarist for 6 months.
Sweet. Wow, we're going to 6 months already. Holy cow. This is awesome, though. I appreciate you guys. It's the way. That sounds like... It's almost like comic book.
Congratulations, Mountain Greenery, on the membership milestone.
Nice.
Mountain Greenery has been an extraordinary aquarist for 5 months.
Damn, there's a lot of guys that have been here for a while. That's awesome. Alright, next. Ooh. The other bonus of storing the water pre-mixed is it's already at kind of like room temp, so it doesn't really have to get crazy much warmer.
Nancy B. in
Already at,
Tennessee
like,
said he
70
didn't sound
degrees or
excited
something.
enough for us.
Yeah, I noticed that. You know, maybe he, he had a long night last night. I don't know. I think that bot's name is Josh. It's funny how they name these things. And everybody's heard the other bot, Adam or whatever it is. That guy's been all over YouTube.
Congratulations, Jeff Kane, on the membership milestone. Jeff Kane has been an extraordinary aquarist for 5 months.
He was pretty excited on that one. Jeff Kane! I guess he woke up, had his coffee. Thank you, Jeff. It's awesome. I think... I'm not entirely sure. Are you guys able to add chat messages to that, or it still just says it's just the membership milestone? Like you can't add like a comment to that. You used to be able to.
Congratulations, Peplin Creek Aquatics, on the membership milestone.
Nice.
Peplin Creek Aquatics has been an extraordinary aquarist for 6 months.
For 6 months. No, that's awesome. Spot's crazy. The office
Window Liquor Hash
rocker,
5
yeah.
said no message.
No message. All right. Well, that sucks. Okay.
Congratulations,
That's
go with the
cool enough.
flow.
It's cool enough.
Aquatics, Richard Reynolds, on the membership milestone.
What?
Go with the flow. Aquatics, Richard Reynolds, has been an extraordinary aquarist for 5 months.
What the heck just happened there? Apparently he was
Nancy B. in
smoking a little
Tennessee
too much
said,
there,
"I think."
Richard. Nancy B. in Tennessee
Select
said,
Pet
I
said Josh
think.
is distracted multitasking this morning. He's
Oh my
also
God.
working on that tap, tap, tap this morning.
Congratulations,
That's
Craig's
actually pretty
Catfish
good.
Cave. On the membership milestone, Craig's Catfish Cave has been an extraordinary aquarist for 5 months.
I'm a 5-monther.
Congratulations, Atkins Nature Aquariums, on the membership milestone. Atkins Nature Aquariums has been an extraordinary aquarist for 4 months.
Aquarist. 4 months. Well, Atkins, thanks, man. And welcome. Good morning. Alright. I am just topping off the other 2 tanks that are brackish while I'm sitting here filling up. And then I can...
Nancy B. in Tennessee said, I think there is no place to put in a chat because of the member price. I think it has to be $5 or more to add text.
Oh, okay. I did not know that. Good to know. Well, I'm not going to do that because then I'll feel like you guys should have to pay more just to talk to me. You just have the bot read it without the $5. And I'm cool with that. None of that junk. All right, it's pretty full. I'm going to worry about this later because I'm going to have to refill that. But we're not doing that on the stream because, you know, who wants to watch me mix salt? Oh, yeah. I had to, I would, but, you know, we got other things to do. Okay. So that's pretty topped off. Let me see if I can
KJ
find my
Aquatic
flashlight.
said, tune in tomorrow. KG has an announcement.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Is this a good announcement, or is this like, you know... Oh, I guess don't spoil it. Tune in tomorrow. All right. Let me get this watermark off of here. I see 1. I see 2. Any others? So far we have 2 that have survived the apocalypse. Yep. So far it's just 2. That's a shame, man. There was like a dozen in there at one point. I really got to figure out, I don't know, maybe it's water quality, maybe it's, oh, speaking of that, let's back up here a sec. I do believe we might have to go down. All right, hang on. We're gonna go over here. And we're just gonna
John
look.
McKenzie said, congratulations. John McKenzie, you have been a half-assed aquarist for over 40 years.
Congrats, man. Me too. God, dude, it really has been holy. All right. I guess we're gonna get into this because this is like whatever. I have been, since I was a young kid. I remember my first memory. I can actually attribute this. The very first memory I can remember all the way back.
Said, is the dark mop so the fish can distinguish it from the algae?
Yeah, maybe. Is anyway, my first memory as a kid was going to a fish store in like the middle of the woods with my dad and my brother. My brother's younger than me, so I don't think he remembers this because I might have been like 4 at the time. Anyway, we go to this fish store and ooh, hang on. And sorry about that. Yeah, we go to this fish store and we ended up like picking up these I just remember it was like a crazy cool place. I was
Mountain
like,
Greenery said snakes.
I was so like enamored with like, I'm like, wow, this is like wild. You can actually keep like a river in a box. My mind was boggled. Anyway, so we ended up getting.
Tennessee said, isn't the dark mop Blackbeard colored?
It's a little tanner than Blackbeard, but anyway, so we ended up getting these aquatic frogs. I don't remember. I guess they were the African clawed frog thingies, whatever. And we get home, we put them in the fish tank. We had a 10-gallon thing. I don't remember how this fish tank. I just remember the fish tank. It was sitting on one of those wrought iron things, right? It stands for a 10-gallon. And anyway, I was gonna switch this camera so I can move. Anyway, so that was, and then the next thing I remember, I don't remember if this is the same day. My memory is it was the same day. But my dad was on the phone, and this is back in like the early 70s. And he had like, what was a landline, obviously. He's tethered to the wall. We were in a wood paneled basement with
Select
shag
Pet
carpet.
Said, oh, so the mop used to be a different color and the BBA colored it? Makes sense?
No. Anyway, let's swap this camera real quick. Back to that. You're going to stare at a fish tank for a second while I move this one around so you're not all jostled. Anyway, so my dad was on the phone with somebody, a client or whatever, that went for work. And he was talking, and me and my brother were like checking out these frogs. And we were like, curious, whatever. We opened the lid, frog jumped out, and we never found the frog. Never found the frog. So, rip frog. And that was like my first memory. Anyway, moving on from that, we've had a fish tank since I can remember, right? Growing up.
Mountain Greenery said, good morning, Eric rocks.
What's up, man? Good morning. And anyway, then we moved, and the fish tank moved with us, and then it was in my bedroom. And that was cool. And then my other memories is my mom. I was vacuuming, and I had a bunk bed in my bedroom. And even though my brother I think we had the bunk bed before we moved, and we both were in the same bedroom. And then we moved to this house, and we each had separate bedrooms, but I got the bunk bed. Anyway, my mom was vacuuming. There was like a wooden ladder going to the second bunk, the top bunk, and she somehow wrangled the cord around. What is going on here? Oh yeah. Okay, we're pulling the blue mops. All right. Anyway, she wrapped the cord around the ladder and then yanked it when she was vacuuming, and the ladder fell over at the perfect like tip and hit right
Select Pet
square
said,
in the
when
middle
crabs come
of
out and
the
scurry
10-gallon
around is
fish
worse than
tank.
frogs getting out. Crabs can be mistaken for spiders chasing you.
Ooh, yeah. Yeah, none of that. Anyway, so the ladder fell over and hit square in the middle of the fish tank and punctured like this perfect little hole in the center of it. And my mom was freaking out. And I remember seeing these little like neon tetras just shooting out, whoop, right out the hole as the water was going. And she's trying to gather whatever she can in like a bucket. So that was another early memory. And then, you know, fish tank. And then when I got into like middle school, like 11th grade, not 11th grade, I'm sorry, I was 11. It's like 6th grade. And yeah, then I ran into like guys in my class, and he had a fish tank, and then there was 2 or 3 of us that had fish tanks, and then we started a fish tank club, and our middle school had this freaking huge. I think it was like at least 125, if not a bigger fish tank. I think it was like an 8-foot tank actually in the lobby, and it was one of those old metal frame ones with the slate bottoms, and we convinced them to let us, you know, like once a week or month or something like that, we were allowed to go down there and jiggle around in the fish tank. That's how I learned that aquarium heaters can go bad and send current into the water. That's maybe why they don't have the fish club anymore. I definitely got the zappage on that one. But anyway, that's where it started. So from 11 on, I was pretty much like an actual hobbyist. Before 11, I just had a fish tank. So I am now 51, so that's 40 freaking years of fish keeping. And I've had a fish tank the entire time. So I'm a noob, is what I'm trying to tell you. All right, let's go back here. Because I did have... Come on, what's wrong with the people? I say it. Daily show the host. Say it daily. Show the host the respect he deserves. Yeah, right on. Okay. Can we see in this tank? We can kind of see in this tank. Let me, what do I do with that flashlight? I just had it. There it is. This is also where I was putting the cyanodorsalis. Let's see. I did
Xanadu
see Fry in
said,
here.
I like this. Hit the like if you do too.
Nice. Thanks, Xanadu.
Select Pet said, who here has gotten zapped by their aquarium at some point?
Oh, that is freaky, man. I did it like probably like a year ago. I was messing around. Little baby shrimp. There was Fry in here, man. I hope there might not have survived. Stinks. Oh, there's one. I do see one. Awesome. Those are the cyanodorsalis, but this is a freshwater tank, so I've been doing this thing where I have 2 colonies in full brackish of the adults, which is bum 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 bum. What's this thing? Yeah. Down, which is right here. Those are the adults. Colony 1, colony 2, both full brackish.
Select Pet said zaps by salt tanks are the worst.
Oh, I
Put me
can
on the
imagine.
ground once.
It put you out, like in the ground, period. You gotta be careful with that stuff. That is no joke. You could literally fry. Alright, so red, green, blue. Blue, red. Alright, so we're taking the blue mops out. Probably shouldn't do that. And we are going to check for eggs real quick. Where's that little tray? What did I do with it? What did I do with the tray? I literally just had it. What the heck? It had, oh, here it is. Man. Alright. So, I'm just going to set this here. It's not the greatest spot, but it's going here. Red mop goes in. Blue mop came out. Blue mop. They have eggs. Usually I see a lot of eggs. I'm not seeing too many eggs here. I see some. So I might as well get rid of that one. And that one's actually good. Looking at the wrong thing. Alright. Not heavily, but not too crazy. Definitely some eggs in here. So we're going to take this one. And we're going to put it in the brackish tank up here that we just changed the water on. Okay. Bada bing, bada boom. Whoa. Almost knocked the light off. Ow. We can put... Oh, what the heck is going on here? Wow, that was weird. I got the stupid light stuck on something. What is going on with this? What am I stuck on? Oh. Okay, I'm wrapped around this thing. Alright. Don't mind me, guys. I'm just babbling. Alright, cool. That mop's in. Check this one. This is the other one. This is my freshwater flounder tank, too. We really got to get more of them. Who is it? Somebody, Michael Long? Mike Long? Was it him that sent me the link for a shop in Jersey that sells hog chokers? That'd be kind of cool. I believe it was you. I don't know if you're here, but... Alright, is there eggs in this one? Man, we're scrimping today on the eggs, man. It must have been a... It was kind of slack this week. Might be an off week. I remember the last time we did this 2 weeks ago, things were choked full of eggs. Not really seeing any. Doesn't mean there's not. I'm going to throw this in the freshwater either way. So there we go.
KJE Aquatics said I seen them at one of my wholesalers at JSUN.
Oh yeah? Nice. Should, let me know. Wouldn't mind getting some hog chokers. If you can get them, that'd be cool. I'm going to feed that tank. The one I just put the fry in, or the one that I saw the fry in. Put it that way. There's also shrimp in there too. I kind of like keep shrimp and snails in my hatching tanks. I don't know why. I feel like it provides them with a food source, like, cause you know that whole balance ecosystem thing. All right, let's
KE
stick
Aquatics
this.
said I don't deal a lot of fish, but I can LOL.
What? LO. But I can't LOL. Okay, cool. Yeah, let me know. I definitely wouldn't mind getting hog chokers for this tank, and we'll keep the... I really got to remember the freaking name of these dudes. At least the species, or the genus. It's like A something or other. Some scientific name. They need a common name. And freshwater flounder just doesn't do it, because they're not truly freshwater. They're clearly brackish. Actually, I believe they can go full salt, too, some of these. I believe these can go reef salt. And often found in reefs, from what I've read. So, that's kind of interesting.
Our Aquatic Universe, W/Mike B, said, your girl talking sounds like she has an attitude.
You think?
SelectBet said this bot just adds her own punctuation wherever she wants.
Don't question the bots. They will remember. Okay, what do we got here? This is my saltwater tank that's covered in whatever this is. Cyano, red algae bacteria. Atkins said, he was telling me, was it that he cured his cyanobacteria by just doing nothing, letting it burn itself out. So maybe that's the solution. We'll try it for a week or two. For a few.
Master Aquatics, just call me Eduardo, said. Her
Eduardo.
attitude is very much like Fishyman.
Yes, it's the fishy girl. Fishymon. Anyway, my, what does it call it? Protein skimmer seems to be working, which is good.
Bootscats said I like the spot, and she's spicy.
Spicy. He is spicy. I do kind of like this. It's actually kind of not too crazy. And this is the Gen 1 bot, too. They have like versions like 1, 2. The second version is like more of like
Window
more
Liquor
AI
Hash
driven.
5 said Silly Sally sells seashells by the seashore.
Pretty good at this, man. See, not bad. Okay, what are we doing? You're looking at a tank. I don't know why. I just had to. I'm just gonna let that go. We're just gonna pass over this tank this week. Actually, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take this half a jug of RO water, and I'm gonna set it down over here, and then I'm gonna go take care of that.
Our Aquatic Universe U/Mike B said, OMG, you got more fish.
What do you mean? Always have more fish.
First Class Fish said, I'm a second-rate bot. Siri makes the big bucks.
Siri makes the big bucks. I don't know, man. I mean, Siri's got the big funding, let's put it that way. Alright, that's going in there. I will start filling this jug up. Let me grab my
Nancy
little
B in
alarm.
Tennessee said, damned alarms!
Wake up, people. It's the easy stream. Okay, we got the jug filling. This can go back over here. Okay, next on the agenda. Let's finish with the mops, shall we? Because I will get sidetracked and totally forget to do it. So next, let's do, we're gonna move the other camera. That's what we should do. Keep it a little bit more, less motion sickness for people. Let's do this. We're gonna look at the Ivan Stoffies. Ones I got from Richard Reynolds. The colony seems to be doing well. I just have not been getting very many eggs. And I don't think I've gotten any fry as of yet. We can look in a second here. Actually, we should probably look at that first. So.
Your vibes. Aquatic said, good morning, y'all. I'm
here we
lurking
go.
and getting ready for church.
Oh, we missing out the whole light skin tone hands. The bot reading out every emoji for like 20 minutes. All right, let's swap to this camera. You're looking at the Ivan Stoffi colony.
First Class Fish said, check out Craig's new haircut. He's one sexy man.
Ooh. Craig got a haircut, huh? Fight off them ladies. All right. Let's moving tripods. Let me move this bucket out the way. We gotta look to see if there's any fry in there too. Ouch. We can go this side actually. Probably easier to see.
Master Aquatics. Just call me Eduardo said, what do I have to sleep with to get me some turquoise rainbows? Poldane even. Nancy B in Tennessee said, good morning, vibes.
Good morning, vibes. Ouch. This is really tight in here. I gotta maybe correct this issue. Let's see. Let's go here. This is a good height. Okay. Let's see if we have any fry. Grab that flashlight. Oof. What camera are we going to? That one. Alright, we should be looking at this Ivan Stoffi hatching layer. Whoops. Do you see anything on the surface? As I waited. Hang on. Go to this side. I'm not seeing anything, man. Oops. Yeah, I don't see anything. Oh well. Keep trying, man. Keep trying. I gotta keep up on the feeding schedules. I think is really important. All right, so what we're doing, it's the red mop. The red mop this week. So let's get this one out.
First Class Fish said, I'm no vibes but bucket.
Cool. All right, let's rinse this. I'm gonna mute myself for that. Okay. Then we will take these broken wings and learn to fly again. Alright. Kick the snails off this mop. Get off my mop. There used to be 6 in here. Apparently I'm missing one. That ain't good. Might have to up this colony. Somehow, way, shape, or form. Let's see if there's eggs in this mop. Snails on the mop. Boop.
Big Steve's Glassbox Creations said, "Good morning, beautiful peoples."
Yo, good morning, Steve. And what was I reading yesterday or the other day? About
KE Aquatics said, "Hit the like."
Hit the like.
Jeff Kane said, "Vibes. How's your new bucket design coming along?"
Designing a bucket, I guess. I'm so out of loop, guys. Oh, there are some eggs in here. Oh wait, no, that's a snail. Oh, I'm not seeing any eggs, man. That's not a good sign, but whatever. I'll put the snail in here. Anyway, I was saying, I was watching this thing on animals and their kill rates for humans, right? And like,
Big Steve's Glassbox Creations said, "Jason, did you sign up for the Aquascape competition?"
I did not. And I don't know if I'm going to, because I don't know, man. I don't know. The teams thing, I don't know. Maybe I just need a year off. Take it that way. I don't think I'm going to sign up this year. I'm not feeling it. I don't know. Not feeling it. Anyway. Ivan Stoffies. I will continue to try and work on these. Get them to breed. Lay more eggs. I'm not entirely sure. They're getting a little long in the tooth, I think. Might have to talk to Richard and see about getting some more. Maybe double the size of my colony. I'm seeing 3 males. Definitely 2 males. 3 males. 2 females. So I lost a female. That sucks. That sucks. Kinda need them. Alright, anyway. We'll figure that out. Where's my phone? I have not been paying attention. I figure if you guys want me to hear something, you can just use the bot, right? Otherwise,
Go
I'm
with
gonna
the flow.
periodically
Aquatics.
check the
Richard
chat.
Reynolds said, "I've got plenty."
Got plenty. Cool. Yes, we'll get together, man. Like I said, I'll talk to Skipper.
KGE Aquatics said, "Who is coaching it this year? I heard Jen Williams is not coming."
Really? That's a shame. She's cool. She's definitely cool. Yeah, she was fun too. Yeah, I don't know. I was talking to. I think it's the whole you got to bring your own plants, your own hardscape thing. It's just too much. You know what I mean? Like I just want to roll in, have a table of stuff. I don't have to do any pre-thought. I just want to. Like I'm not here to like. Yeah, I want to do my best. I want it to look good. I want to try to win.
KG Aquatics said, "Jen Cool Chit."
She is. And
Master Aquatics, just call me Eduardo said, "Let's wish Roxy and Peppy and Hanny anniversary. Their 100th."
Woo! Nice. Anyway. Yeah, it was the, I don't know, what was I saying? I was saying about the bringing your own. I just want to walk in there and, you know, like I said, I want to try and win. I want to do my best. But I don't want to have to put on, like, all this extra pressure of, like a huge competition. I was just doing it to have fun. Hang out with people. You know? Like-minded people to just, testing your skills, testing the waters. But now it's becoming more like a whole, like, pro event. I don't know. Yeah, you gotta bring your own hardscapes. You gotta like have a plan, a team. It's just not my gig. So I don't know. I'll think about it. I'll see how it goes this year, and I'll make my decision for next year.
Big Steve's Glassbox Creations said, "I agree. The rule's a dumb AF.
I wasn't going that far. I mean, it can't hurt to try new things to see what works and what doesn't work. You know what I mean? And who knows? Maybe it'll really take off. People really enjoy it. I don't know. It's also kind of keeps the cost down for them when, because I'm sure trying to get people to donate all that stuff is like a headache and a half, man. Because, it's not like they're making large amounts of money on
Melwell
that
said,
stuff.
hello there. Jason, sorry I'm late.
Oh, no. It's
KGA Aquatics
excused.
said, I don't blame you, Jason. I was
Yeah.
going to donate some stuff for it, but nobody seemed interested, so FK it.
Yeah. Yep. Oh, well. It'll be fun either way. Plus,
Select
it gives
said, bring
me a
your
free
own
day.
plants, bring your own hardware, bring your own tanks, shoot, bring your own stinking water.
That's right. I'm currently cleaning algae out of this tank. I don't even know why. We started on this tangent, and then I started cleaning algae. There's a lot of hair algae in this tank. It's like all stuck in this.
Jen Yu said, good morning.
Good morning, Jen Yu. What's going on? Man, a ton of algae. Let's try and get the snails out of it at least. It's like thick globs of green hair algae. Kind of like,
Dennis
Hey,
Christensen
dude, I
said,
keep getting
my
all these
only
crazy
plan is to
tangents.
attend the clash.
Right on. Yeah, I was about to say that. Like, it'd be kind of nice to have the afternoon free too, because that takes a long time to do that escaping thing. It's like a time commitment. You know what I mean? So it'd be kind of nice just to hang out. Maybe we go on an excursion with some people, go to some local fish stores, something. I don't know. Take the afternoon off. All right, what are we looking at? So we still looking at this tank up top here? Down below, what are we looking at? Yeah. Here's all the algae I grabbed. I don't think you needed to see that. Anyway, I was talking about kill rates of animals. And like the least, it's like sharks, right? They killed like 4 people a year. Cows killed like twice, like 4 times as many people as sharks. Anyway, one of the most that it really boggled my mind was freshwater snails. They were like 500,000 people a year they kill.
KJ Aquatics said, more time for fun, Jason. You can come to shoot the breeze with me while I work.
There you go. Hang out. I'm done with it. Yeah, anyway, snails, freshwater snails, carry all sorts of horrible bacteria, viruses, all sorts of shit. So I didn't know this. Now I'm kind of paranoid. Yeah, 500,000 people die every year from freshwater. These dudes. Guess don't put them in your mouth, whatever you do.
John McKenzie said you can spend some quality time with fishermen.
Yes, that's exactly what we're gonna do.
Master Aquatics, just call me Eduardo, said I got connected to get my rainbows. Pole dancing offered. Yay!
Well, there you go. This tank is my threadfin rainbows. And I see eggs on the mop, which is really
Jeff Kane
boggles
said
my
attack
mind.
of the killer snails.
Yeah, right. But I never see any fry, so I don't know what's going on with that. Let's see if there's any eggs in this mop. I'm gonna try and put the snails back in the tank. Excuse me. Oof. Come on now. I don't see anything in this mop. This has been a bad week. I think it's, coupled by the fact I've been negligent, man. I've been negligent. Maybe there's a planaria problem in this tank too. The hatching tank.
KG Aquatics said I swallowed a ram's horn once while doing siphoning a tank.
Well, you live to tell the tale. I guess that's a good sign. Let me rinse this off, put this back. We will, I don't have high expectations for mops this week, apparently. Ooh! Perfect timing. Hold on. That RO jug is for I usually take that upstairs for my carnivorous plants. There we go. I keep some Venus flytraps and some sundews. Actually, I bought the sundew 2 years ago at the Clash. They had that North American Carnivorous Plant Society thing that was like an exhibit they had there, which is actually really cool. There's nothing to do with fish, but it's definitely cool either way. And I've always been a fan of these things. I also have some Venus flytraps that's what I got this year. They got like a red Venus flytrap. I've never seen a red Venus flytrap. But they're in my refrigerator at the moment. You got to go through a dormancy cycle on the Venus flytraps.
Our Aquatic Universe W/Mike B said, Jocelyn, you making a field trip in Morgantown?
Yeah, well, I think we're going to go outside of Morgantown because I don't really think there's too many fish stores in Morgantown. But, yeah, we're probably going to take an excursion somewhere, I think. Maybe to, well, Cuboid's probably going to be at the Clash, at least a representative, but we could always hit their store. It's not that far away. Be a good hour, 2-hour ride around, you know what I mean? Like, we could take an afternoon and just drive from fish store to fish store to fish store and then back to the thing, you know? Captain Nemo's is always cool, or whatever that is now. What is it? Natural Pets or something. I can't remember what the name of the company is. That was a pretty cool store. Alright. What am I doing? We gotta get this mop out. These are the Luminatus tanks that I always put stuff in. But I have not seen any... Well, I've had Luminatus fry, but not in this tank. Let's put it that way. So let's clean this mop.
KJE Aquatic said the
Get the
vendor room
algae
will
out of
have
it.
all you need.
That's right. Well, you know, it's good to see other fish stores, how things are. People like to see things, you know? I'm sure the vendor room will have a ton of stuff, no doubt. But, you know, by the time Saturday afternoon kicks in, people have, you know, been around that vendor room once or twice. We'll see. I'm playing it all by ear, man. I try not to make these things like, you know, too planned, scripted. You know? I like to go with the flow. Right? Go with the flow, Aquatics. I'm sure he knows. That's it. I'm easy. Easy like Sunday morning, people. Alright, this is the Luminatus, so... Alright, we're just going to swing around. That's the Luminatus tank. We will stick new mop in. We will take old Muppy out. We'll look for eggs. You know, I just do a cursory glance here. I'm not like... The whole reason to do this whole swap and mop thing is because I got sick and tired of trying to find eggs and pick them out. So, put the ram's horn back, or the...
KJ Aquatic said package
Malaysian
store
trumpet.
down the street. Grab something there and hang out.
Package store down the street. Okay. I'm not entirely sure what that is, but... I don't see any. I don't see any eggs. It's been a poor egg week, man. There's a lot of eggs. And we're gonna... try and get rid of some of this.
Big Steve's Glassbox Creations said, grab my package. KJ Aquatic said that's another term for a booze store.
Yeah. Don't worry, that'll be happening. I'm pretty sure Ed's going to be coming up this year again, Chattanooga Ed. And I always try to get him to score me a couple bottles of that awesome Chattanooga whiskey. I think last year we had dark rum. No, bourbon. It was making dark and stormies. Those were good. Those were good. Not too shabby. Alright. No mops, or no eggs.
Windowlicker Hash 5 said, how's Mr. G? We haven't heard about him in a while.
Yo, I saw him last night. Last night I saw him. I was like, yo, Mr.
K
G!
Aquatics said, beer is proof God loves us.
Yes. And wants us to be happy. Yeah, Mr. G, he's doing good, man. I saw him last night. I turned the light on. Speaking of that, we'll get into that tank in a minute here. I just want to finish doing these mops. And then we're going to get into the 55 and the 75
Vibes
over
Aquatic
there.
said me going to church. Thanks for the live stream, bro. Bye.
Bye! Thanks for being here, dude. Holy cow, she was having a seizure. Alright, I'm not seeing any eggs here. These are the Gertrudes. I'm going to move this over here, just in case. I have seen some Gertrude fry, so that's a good sign. Yep, there's definitely a Gertrude fry in there. Man, some of this water feels really warm. Maybe it's just the fact that I've been doing cold water all morning. We might have to shoot them here with the temp gun. See what's up. Make sure they're not getting too hot. That's one of the things that's kind of like, I do have heaters in a lot of my tanks, most of my tanks, but I do keep this room kind of warm too. So.
Vibes tickled her, oh my.
Yeah, apparently he did. No joke.
Al Wet Sox said, Jason, have you had any trouble with Inkbird controllers failing?
No, I haven't. My biggest problem has been heaters failing. I have not had a problem with the Inkbirds as far as I know. Yeah, no. I'm lucky. Moving on.
Big Steve's Glass Box Creation said, ooh.
What the heck is happening?
Window Liquor #5 said she just finished the tap. All LOL.
Yeah, she was tapping, alright.
KJE Aquatics said I had an aquatop heater catch fire the other day.
Holy cow. That is not cool. Alright, these are the frittatas. Any eggs in the frittatas? Frittatas. She take me money and run Venezuela. Not seeing any. I'm not seeing any eggs in these mops. What is going on? This must have been a low week today. Maybe the weather. Might have been the weather. Might have been me. I have no idea. I don't know. No. Alright. Put that mop in there. Let's take the red one out.
My Fish Tanks Aquatics said good morning, Jason and fishy folks.
Good morning. What's going on?
Aquatics said,
hey, there's more fry in here. I have more frittata fry. Yay. I see him swimming. So we are getting some babies.
Master Aquatics. Just call me, Eduardo said. Add those red chickens for egg layer results.
Red chickens.
First Class Fish said,
All right, getting a little weird. Mop, rinsed, reset. Let's go into the frittatas.
Jeff Kane said we have discovered a new way to get the bot excited.
Apparently, yeah, you have.
Al Wet Sox said thought mine were okay, but started checking with manual thermometer, and some were way out of whack.
Yeah, I actually, I bought one of those.
Master Aquatics, just call me, Eduardo said.
No. What? And
go with the flow.
We're gonna have to not let that happen.
Said Jason, are you feeding them baby brine shrimp?
Wow.
Our Aquatic Universe W/Mike B said making breakfast while listening. Oh yeah.
I think this bot has lost its
said,
damn mind.
Window Liquor #5 said, has anyone seen Mike Hunt?
No. He's fallen off the planet. Okay, what are we doing here? We got... I have no idea. What am I doing? Alright, I think we swapped all the mops, honestly. Didn't look like there were very many eggs this week. That sucks. I gotta make sure I stay up on that. Alright, next. What are we doing? Let's go over this way. We're running out of time here, people. Time's burning. That's where I did drain the brackish tank into. What I do with the light. Let me make sure there's no babies in here. And we will...
Key Aquatics said yes.
Victor C said, where's the pet cat?
I don't know what's happening. Where is the pet cat? Mont, where you at? I have no idea where the monster is. Do I see any babies in here? I don't see anything swimming. Don't look like it.
Jeff Kane said, dude, I'm crying way too funny if Mr. Lum. Nancy B in Tennessee
out of
said,
control.
"Not here, kitty, kitty, kitty."
Come on.
Jen Yu said, oh yes, you do know what's happening, Lowell. First Class Fish said, I need an exorcist pronto.
Yeah, really. Montgomery Jones, man. I don't know where he's at. That's my nickname for him now. That's his he's in trouble voice.
KJ Aquatic said,
That's his
oh,
Montgomery
you
Jones, what have you done?
Window Liquor #5 said, stop it, I just spit up in my coffee, Lola. Big Steve's Glassbox Creation said, or a cigarette.
Yeah, right. Oh, sorry, I'm just making you guys all over the place. I forgot that this is the active camera. Hang in there, folks. Let's try this. Whoop. Whoop. Alright, we're going over here. This tank is a mess. Again. Again. Every time. Every time. I also lost one of my Tapajos this week. I found them dead. Maybe it's on me. That's gotta be on me, man. Alright. Alright. We're gonna get in
J.E.
here.
Aquatics said, pound it, baby. Master Aquatics, just call me
get some of
Eduardo,
this out.
said, Jason, any new fishies?
No, nothing yet. There is a swap coming up, so I've been kind of like trying not to get new fishies.
Jen Yu said, God damn it, where is Patty?
Where is Patty? I did send her a message the other day. She responded, so she's alive. She's probably just taking a break. Probably fed up with all of us. Can you blame her? Oh yeah, there's the captain. I heard him. We're grabbing this algae by the horns.
Go with the Flow Aquatics, Richard Reynolds, said, Jason, this stream gives a whole new meaning to Wake and Bake.
Smoke 'em if you got 'em. That's all I gotta say.
KITE Aquatics said, I will stop now and behave.
Please. Thank you. Alright. This is clogged. This is clogged.
Jeff Kane said, Jason, I love this bot lady. Please don't kill her.
I won't. She's actually kind of interesting. Keeps you on your toes here. Has anybody ever killed bobitis? Apparently I'm going to be like the first. I got this last year at that one swap.
Master Aquatics, just call me Eduardo, said, I will not stop. Thanks, Keith.
That was the swap I saw Eduardo at last time. Where was it, in Lancaster?
KR's
that was
Aquatics said it was
York.
funny as fudge, though.
York. Cichlid Club of York had a swap we went to. That's where I got this bobitis on this rock. And it's been dwindling ever since because it's just covered in black-beard algae. Trying to keep it cleaner. Trying real hard here. I think it's the back wall that really just kind of makes it like out of control. Oh no! No, drop it. There we go. Alright, we're just gonna pull globs of algae.
Master Aquatics, just call me Eduardo, said it was York swap on June 30th, 2023.
There we go. Okay, so it wasn't a year. That wasn't. Oh, that's right. It was 4th of July. For some reason, I remember. Yeah. Okay. I was confusing it with the March swap in Lancaster last year.
First Class Fish said, bok bok bagok.
Bok bok bagok. Ugh.
Window Liquor #5 said, Jason, did you lose any clips with the computer update?
No, it wasn't a computer update. I had my power supply went like ape shit. Pardon my French. So I had to deal with that. And that took a few days to get in. And then
First Class Fish said, nice algae, bro.
You like that? Keep it real here. These Tapajos, man, I gotta feed them a little more. I don't think they're getting enough food. Problem is I feed too much and I get more algae. It's a vicious cycle here. And the captain always wins.
Master Aquatics, just call me Eduardo, said Jason speaks French now.
Do I? Holy smokes. Oh, this is disgusting. I mean, I don't even know how it can get this thick. It just gathers. Gathers in spots. Just hangs there. Forms on the glass. It forms on everything. Forms in your soul. It is kind of cool to, like, you know, I mean, not that I'm a big fan of it, but it does have a certain beauty to it. Not right now.
Go with the
actually,
flow
but-
aquatics. Richard Reynolds said back to the Blackbeard algae farm.
Oh, I do have to, like, somehow capitalize on that. If I could figure a way to make money on Blackbeard, I would probably immediately cure my Blackbeard problem, and then, you know, oh, I figured out how to harvest this for a profit, and immediately, like, something will change, and I will not be able to grow any more Blackbeard. You know how that goes. Alright, I don't know how much more I'm going to do this. I could do this for like 3 hours. Just trying to get the big chunks off. Big floaties. We gotta clean this glass. We're going to do a water change.
Go with the flow aquatics. Richard Reynolds said you need Siamese algae eaters.
Yeah, I know.
Jeff Kane said free Blackbeard algae for all members. First Class Fish said my soul is as black as that algae. Master Aquatics.
Let me
Just
get
call
my...
me Eduardo said, just so y'all know, black algae is stunning when left alone in an angel tank. Just ask Richard.
Yeah. So Richard knows. He
Window
knows.
Licker Hash 5 said, Jason, could you dose the whole tank with hydrogen peroxide without hurting the fish?
I don't think so. I don't think you just add peroxide. You'd have to drain the tank to the peroxide. I guess you could spot treat it, but I think it would kill the fish. It would have to have like a mega dose. Do anything with this. I mean, you could drain it and then spray it on it and then fill it back up. That might work. That would kill the algae. Trying to get it off those leaves. It's playing a chance.
Master Aquatics, just call me Eduardo said, drain the tank like a vampire drains the blood.
Yup. Oh my god. I forgot that was there. This algae just sitting right here. Gathering. Anyway, I was cleaning the glass, not the algae. Clean the algae off the glass. I'm actually becoming a big fan of this plastic scraper. Plastic razor blade. It's kind of cool. What I need to do, actually, and I keep talking about this, and I'm still trying to figure out the logistics of this. This is not going to be an easy process.
Bionic Bigfoot said,
I want to
Justin,
upgrade this tank
what the
to a
fuck
75.
is this?
This is
Katie
algae,
Aquatic
buddy.
said, you fondled that Blackbeard so... No.
Apparently, she enjoyed it. Yeah, the long-term goal
Go
is
with
like
the Flow Aquatics.
this
Richard
is a
Reynolds said,
55.
Justin, have you thought about putting an oxygenator in the tank? It would help with the Blackbeard algae.
What do you mean, like oxygenator? There's 3 air or sponge filters in here. 2 sponge filters and an air stone. I don't know how much more oxygen we can get, unless you're talking like pure oxygen. It's been a while since I've done anything with this tank. It's all on me. Yeah, I've been neglectful. Alright, let's start. Water changing. Woo. Alright, it's python time. It's Python time.
Window Liquor #5 said, could you maybe up the pH, but maybe that would kill the plants too?
I don't know. I think my pH is pretty high to begin with, or at least the KH keeps it pretty buffered. So maybe it's the other way around. Maybe we should lower the pH.
Bionic Bigfoot said,
then you're
Jocelyn,
chasing
what the
parameters.
fuck is this?
It's called Blackbeard algae, dude. You ain't never heard of it?
Go with the Flow Aquatics, Richard Reynolds, said an oxygenator uses hydrogen peroxide to slowly add oxygen into the water.
Interesting.
Whip's World said, Jason, how are you,
What's
you
up,
gorgeous
Whip?
stack of pancakes, you? More importantly, how is the computer doing?
It's up. It's running. It's back. It's been fixed. Yeah, there was issues last week, but we've been corrected.
First Class Fish said, Jason, you just need more plant growth in there.
Yeah. Problem is I keep putting more plants in here, they keep getting choked up with algae, and they keep dying. So it's like this vicious cycle of trying to get the plants to not die. I mean, I put the bulbitis in there, it's not covered in blackbeard algae. I put this in here, I put there's pogostemon, used to be all over the place, there's some crypts. I obviously need more plants, but like I said, I gotta clean this siphon, it's choked up. Yeah. You know how that goes. I agree, I definitely need more plants. But, at the same time, I was saying, is that I plan on changing this tank. This is currently a 55. It's a 55-gallon fish tank right there. But it's definitely, in the spot it is totally, could fit a 75-gallon fish tank. So I'm thinking I'm going to change these tanks. But I got to do the logistics of moving this
Nancy
tank
B in Tennessee said, I appreciate
and
this
all the
tank.
fish.
It makes me feel better about my pea puffer tank.
Oh, yeah?
Jeff Kane said, Jocelyn, add a full scud culture to it.
Yeah, that wouldn't be a bad idea. Would not be a bad idea. Assuming that the scuds could survive the cichlids.
Our Aquatic Universe, W/Mike B, said Jason secretly is planning an outing for us to see his own fish room during the clash.
Ooh, it's only an hour away. Might be able to. I don't know how the wife would feel about that. Show up with like a van full of people. Hey! We got guests.
Jeff Kane said they will survive.
They will survive.
Master Aquatics, just call me, Eduardo said, with PIing in your tank might help with the BBA issue. Jason.
Yeah, I think that might create some other issues. At the end of the day, BBA just looks horrible. It's not really hurting anything. Well, it's hurting the plants. But, look at this. Like, this is just covered in blackbeard. I just pulled off like half the leaves of that thing. Let's get this out this way.
First Class Fish said, fast-growing plants and floaters try pothos. Out of the top, not gonna work with the slow growers.
Yeah, I agree. Yeah. It's a work in progress.
Master Aquatics, just call me Eduardo, said golden showers work on infestations. I read it somewheres. Whip's World said, hey, jerk faces, blackbeard algae is a plant, sort of. That's what I tell people anyway.
Yes, it is.
Jeff Kane said, BBA is better than staghorn.
Yeah. Yeah, I guess it could always be worse, right? I'll take what I got. And I will be happy. Yeah, let me go. Bring this up again. So much algae. Python just gets choked.
Master Aquatics, just call me Eduardo said, we love BBA period.
We love it. Oh, do I have the ability to turn that pump off?
Elaine said, how about letting the BBA settle to the bottom before you vacuum?
Yeah, I did. Well, I did stir it up a bit.
Lovely, that is.
Where is the stupid plug for the stupid... Oh my god. Is it still plugged in up here? No. No.
Stephen P. 2003.
Yes.
Awkward
it
X
is.
said,
Right
good
here.
morning. Somehow, I'm up
What's
this
up?
early because I was convinced to go to a reptile show today.
Well, that's cool. And good morning. Thanks for being here. Alright, yeah,
Our
I tried to
Aquatic
let some of
Universe
it settle.
W/Mike B said, hey,
I
what?
could have did a better job. I could have did a better job of letting this settle. Let's put it that way.
That's lovely, that is.
Stir it all up and it all settles down here.
Nancy B. in Tennessee said, good morning, Stephen. Congratulations on all your new
Whoa.
reptiles.
Reptiles. Yeah, I was never a big reptile guy. I know a lot of people are. And I got nothing against them. But, you know, I don't know what it is. I don't know. I had an iguana once when I was younger, but it didn't end well.
Alishan S. said, hey,
For the
Doc, what am I
iguana.
chopped liver?
What's up, Alishan? Did I miss you? Sorry, man. That was my bad. Let's sidetrack. This is the problem. If you suck it up in a big pile at the bottom, it immediately chokes up the python. So I tried to remove it manually before I sucked it out.
Whips World said, this new whore bot sound good. Hey, that's me, you son of a...
I do like this bot. It's not bad. It's better than the last one. She gets a little crazy at times, though. Which, you know...
Window Liquor Hash 5
I'm into
said,
that.
reptiles get out. Fish do too. But the fish isn't getting far. Oh,
Yeah, that's the truth. And it depends on the reptile. Snakes are right out. I'm not doing that. No way. It's like the last thing I want in my house is a snake. Like, yeah, dude. I don't know. It's cool. If like you're into
First
that,
Class Fish
I'm not
said,
judging
First
it.
Class Fish.
I also am not doing
confess my
spiders.
undying robot love to you.
See, she is. She's into that.
Kixum Aquatic said she is so sex. Dixie Whip.
It's just a robot. Just keep that in mind. Yeah, we need some definite more plants in here. Some fast growers. I did put guppy grass in here, but that didn't last. I think the fish have eaten it. The festivum. I think he eats it. Pothos would not be a bad idea. We could probably do that. We got a ton of pothos flying around this place. That's a good idea. We should definitely do that. Help suck up nutrients. Although, I'll
Our
have
Aquatic
you know.
Universe
that I
W
have-
slash Mike B said, it's been a long time, Misfit. How are you?
Yo, Misfit's here. What's up, dude? I'm assuming he's here. I didn't hear him, but what's up, man? It has been a while. Holy cow. How have you been? What was I just gonna say before that?
First Class Fish said, lazy in the head, crazy in the bed.
Yeah.
Whips World said, both my red hooks ran away this morning while trying to move them from the quarantine tank to the 210. Catching them off the floor is way easier.
Oh yeah. Yeah, fish don't tend to travel far when they get out of the tanks. Snakes and other reptiles, yeah, you might have an issue. I heard somebody that had like a snake that got out and he just figured it was long gone. Like 10 years later, he found the thing living in its like attic. God knows what it was eating. Yeah, let's get this out of here. have to stop this in a minute here. Anyway, pothos. My point was, I have pothos and a ton of other tanks that are completely overrun
Jen, you
by
said gross.
Karachi too. It is gross. I think the thing is, if I kept up on it too, like, we just need to start a regiment, folks. All right. I think every Sunday, until this tank is completely under control, we're gonna have to address this. Okay. We're gonna focus on one tank, and one tank alone. We're gonna make it a challenge. Are we down? We cool with this? I know, like, we're gonna have to see the same tank every week. And we're going to do water changes and all that good stuff every week. We're going to maintain this tank, put some plants in it. We're going to change this thing, man. We're going to turn it around. Turning this franchise around. Where's my chat? Whew. Alright, I'm going to take a quick jaunt up the steps. Hopefully there's some coffee. Oh no, it does not look good. Hold on. Victory. The last cup.
Whip's World said at Misfit Reptiles and Aquatics, "How are you, bud? Your flower horn was just upgraded to a 90 last week. She's doing good. The wife loves her." Jen Yu
That's awesome.
said maybe scrape the tar off the back a little.
Jen,
Window
don't judge
Liquor
me.
Hash 5 said, "I had a friend lose a snake for a few days. He found it when he was having a shower and it came up out of the drain."
Ooh, yeah. Those are
First
like nightmare
Class Fish
scenarios
said,
right there, buddy.
"Jason, I love the fish in this tank."
Thank you. Fire mounts? 3 of them. 6 Tapajos. Some Adolfois, although people have questioned me that they're duplicarius. However, I purchased them as Adolfois. And there really is only one way to tell, from what I understand. And you actually have to like put them under a microscope on their fins, their pectoral fins, to see the differences. Which I don't feel like doing. Though it would be kind of cool to maybe get the macro camera out and maybe put one in a specimen container and see if we could actually get close-ups. But I believe their pectoral fins have barbs. One of them, I don't remember which one, either the duplicaris or the Adolfois, and the other one does not. And that's the only way to determine the difference. Very similar fish. Alright, this has been like a 50% water change. I think we're good. Let's get going on to putting the water back in. And it's already like 10 something, right? So we're going to do some giveaways. We should probably get on this. But we got some more to do before that happens, so. Also, I know people, you know.
Andy Carson said, "A suggestion for the BBA, let some floating plants smother the surface until the BBA is under control."
Okay. Well,
Stephen P. 2003 Aquatic said duplicarius have the barbed pectoral fins, but corridors are about to all be reclassified, so who cares?
all reclassified. Interesting.
Whip's World said we had an albino corn snake get away and it was gone for weeks. We found her coiled up in a cuckoo clock. Master Aquatics, just call me Eduardo,
Hopefully
said
it
you
wasn't
have
working.
been missed, Brennan.
Okay.
Andy Carson said I use Salvinia.
Salvinia. You know what? I have Salvinia. I also have what's left of this frog bit. Nope. This frog bit's all gone. Holy crap. It is
Kalish
all
said
gone.
good morning, Jason.
Good morning, Kalish. Thanks for being here. Yeah, John, remember all that frog bit I had in that tank that kind of took over? It's all gone. That's my problem with frog bit. I guess it probably soaks up all the nutrients real quick, and then, as you know, I guess it could have ferted a little bit more. Here is some dwarf water lettuce. We try that. Got like one sprig left. This is the other thing. This one died off too. Got a little crazy on me. Here, we'll put some dwarf water lettuce in here. Boop. Like one little sprig. I'll grab over here. Is there salvinia left? A little bit. Not much. Holy cow. This is dying off too. What is going on around here? The plants are in a... oh, that's why. The light probably would be better if the light was on the tank. This is my worm culture, so I'm not like really crazy about it. I just have the Salvinia in here to kind of take care of excess nutrients, honestly. All right. Not a whole lot of it, but my understanding is you don't need a lot. I also have duckweed, but I'm not doing that. You're out of your damn mind if you think I'm putting duckweed in a tank. Let's get this off here too. While we're at it. This thing's always choked up with algae. Powerhead. What do I do with the algae? I put it all the way over there. We can put some guppy grass in here too. See if that lasts again.
Alishan Ace said you said the DU word. No monetization for you.
What was the D word? I don't even remember.
Jeff Kane said duckweed is lifeblood.
Oh, duckweed, the D word, that one. That D word, I gotcha. Alright, the other thing we gotta do is restart this thing. Because this always gets choked up and chokes itself out. I'm gonna try to start itself. There we go. Just had a bunch of junk in there.
Alishan as said DWARF.
DWARF. ARF. Yeah, I realized. Sometimes I'm slow in the uptake. That looks pretty good. Let's get the old pokey.
First class fish said F duckweed.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying, man. One thing I hate about this stupid impeller, it likes to spin backwards, so it goes from suck to blow.
Whips World said looking
Or
for
from
advice.
blow to suck.
I have 13 blue acara moving from the quarantine tank to the home tank. I've never moved 13 fish.
Whoa.
I'm go 8 and yin to do it in stages. How many days between moving groups of 3 or 4?
Alright, you're moving them from where to what? And honestly, I don't know, man. I don't know if that's a better method or not. I guess if you're trying to let the tank kind of adjust for the bioload, then I would go like a week between moving fish. But otherwise, if the tank's already got the established media and all that good stuff, I'd just stick them all in. Let them figure it out. Because what's going to happen is, oops, we went below the threshold. Let's shut that off. What I think is going to happen, you said blue acara. Aren't they going to, like, if you move the first ones in, aren't they going to establish territories, and then the other ones coming in are going to have to fight them for it? It's going to be a bloodbath, man. I'd move them all at once and let the hierarchy get shaken up and then settle. But that's me. I've never really kept those fish, so I'm not too entirely sure. Oof. That's just my opinion.
Victor
Love
C
lurking.
said Godzilla X Kong in theaters March 29th.
Say that again? Godzilla Kong. Oh, yeah. I'll probably see it. I don't know if I'll see it. Yeah, I'll see it. I want to see the new Dune. Holy cow. I've heard good things about that. Pretty epic from what I understand. Alright.
K Aquatics said move them all. Dose a little extra Fritz Pro, ACR, or Fritz Complete.
Yeah, it's kind of, I would make sure you keep up on the, water changes for the first couple of weeks to kind of let the tank buffer in the bioload. And, yeah, I mean, there's established media, and you could always just move the media from the old tank to the new tank, right? I'm assuming. And then let that kind of, don't know, man. That's my opinion. What am I doing here? Apparently my chat is stuck. Alright, there we go. No wonder I wasn't seeing anything. And then why not move all, or has it not been stocked before? Yeah, that's the question. Blue acara, yeah, from a quarantine. Oh, they're going from a quarantine to a home tank. Okay. I would do them all at once, man, because I'd be worried about they're cichlids, right? The Africans? They are Africans. No. South Americans.
Danny Ken Aquatics
I don't
said
remember.
morning Jason.
Good morning, Kenny. Missed your call the other day. It was I was out at a restaurant with some people. Couldn't answer. But yeah, you know where I'm at, man. Anyway, where are blue cars are South Americans? Am I totally confusing this? I am. I can picture the fish, but I think they're South American. That's what my instincts are telling me.
Danny Can Aquatics said, "What up, fish people?"
What up, fish people?
Whips World said the Forever tank is established but lightly stocked. They are cichlids, but mostly peaceful as far as cichlids go.
Gotcha.
South American, yes.
Okay, I was right. Cool.
Kalish said, picked up a freshwater flounder at the club last night. Could I email you for some direction?
Oh, yeah.
Can't find much online.
Yeah, that's the thing. There's very little known. I mean, there's very little info out there. But yes, you can absolutely email me. Let me go over here and pop up the email. In case you don't know it.
Master Aquatics, just call me Eduardo, said, voice you hear talks what you type, speak does it.
Yep. Exclamation point speak. All one word. And then space, whatever you want it to speak. Anyway, Kalish, that's my email. Definitely. And depending on where you're at and what you got, there's different kinds of, yeah, I mean, we can get into that. At least what I know about them. Let's put it that way. All right, let me take that down. Hopefully you got that. If not, you can pause. And then let's go all the way. Let's go over here. I just turned the light on this tank. This tank is starting to get a little bit of a...
Master Aquatics, just call me Eduardo,
Algae
said,
problem.
Chassin uses it to demonstrate his sexual prowess.
What? Eduardo. Look at how fat that female is. Holy cow, she's got to be ready to lay eggs. We're going to get into this tank. It's been a little while. This is Mr. G's tank. Let me switch the
KJ
camera.
Aquatics said, if anyone is interested in beta macrostoma, message me.
Oh, that attitude there, buddy. Beta macrostoma. Those actually seem pretty cool fish. Those are more like the bigger ones. They're more wild type, right? Yeah, those are cool. What am I looking for? My little push button thingy. There it is. Go here. This is that one. And this is for the algae. And this is a sip of coffee. To fight off the captain. Going in. This is my wine Millerite tank and my Mike's Bulgarian Greens.
Kayla said my dumb sass didn't get a picture before I put it in QT last night. I'm my defense. It was 1 a.m.
Yeah, no worries. But if it is in QT in a bare bottom tank or something,
said the bot almost sounds human except for the random.
Yeah, exactly. It's AI driven. So
Master
it
Aquatics,
kinds of
just call me
try to do
Eduardo,
that.
said Ian. Hello, buddy.
Let's get this green spot algae forming on the glass here. What was I saying? What the hell were we just talking about? And my phone is, what do I do with my phone? Oh, it's all right. Holy cow. Hang on. Let me get my phone so I can see what you guys are saying and reread what I just forgot. Oh, yeah. If it's in QT in a bare bottom tank or whatever, or just, try and get some good pictures because it can help determine what kind it is, depending on where its pectoral fins and flaps are and whatever. There's left-sided fish and right-sided fish, and it's a good way to determine at least genus. Or determine what genus it isn't, let's put it that way. Which leads you to believe what it is. And there's an Amazonas magazine out there, a past copy that had a really good article on freshwater flounders and all that stuff. And there is a true freshwater flounder, but apparently it is extremely rare and gets pretty big, about the size of like a football, from what I understand, like at least the footprint of a football, which would be pretty wild to have that. But And it's like some remote region in Central or South America. I don't remember. But yeah, it's been documented, but like very rarely ever seen in whatever the hobby, the aquarium trade. That'd be kind of interesting. The other things I know are hog chokers are usually the ones that are sold, especially on the East Coast, because they're pretty prolific from Florida
Fishyman64
to
said, "Here
Massachusetts.
comes the rain again, falling on my head like a memory, falling on my head like a new emotion."
Rum-pa-pum-pum. Yeah, so hog chokers are pretty much from the Atlantic side of the ocean, obviously Florida. From Florida to Massachusetts, I believe they get up to. So they're found all along the East Coast. As a matter of fact, I've read that we can catch them in the Delaware River. And pretty far up the Delaware River is what I've heard people talk about. And the Delaware dumps into the Atlantic Ocean, because I know that. And it's pretty long river, pretty wide river, pretty deep river. I wouldn't say incredibly deep, but it's, you know, it created some challenges back in the day. Some dude decided to sail across it on Christmas and changed the course of history. But you know,
Fishyman64 said, "Good morning, everyone."
good morning, Fishymon. What's up, man? Got a swap coming up soon there, buddy. Yeah. So, yeah, hog chokers, and then the other ones, dude, I have it written down. Those are the ones that I have, not the hog. I have the opposite of the hog chokers. I can't remember their scientific name. Sola, whatever, I can't remember. I'll have to look it up. But, yeah, they're the ones that are found more of like the Gulf of Mexico area.
Master Aquatics just called me, Eduardo said. "When is the
South
swap
America.
Jason?"
The swap is the Aquarium Club of Lancaster County, and I believe it's the 16th.
Nancy B. in
2
Tennessee
weeks.
said, "There's your Clash field trip. Go collecting hog chokers."
How cool would that be, huh? I believe the breeding season, it starts in like May. And that's when they try to... My understanding is, and this is probably true for both species that I see in the hobby or whatever, or genuses, whatever you want to call them. Both types that you find in the trade, is that they like to lay their young at the mouths or upstream at tributaries that dump into the ocean, right? So it's already kind of brackish there. And the babies, when they're born, they swim up the stream because I guess the food supply is more abundant, easier, less predators, all that good stuff. And they will spend years, from what I understand and read, in the freshwater parts of the stream. And then when they get bigger and of breeding age, I guess, they kind of move back down to
KKG
the...
Aquatics at South Coast Auction, Fall River, Mass. 3/16. Okay, we'll be there.
Nice.
Master Aquatics, just call me, Eduardo said, "Who doesn't like to get laid?" Duh.
Yep. But yeah, so that's what I know about these freshwater flounders. A couple other things like how to determine which ones are which. I could show you that article. I mean, I've only, I've done some research. It's nothing like crazy, but my experience is there's not a whole lot of info on them out there. And that article is like one of the serious best pieces I've seen of information that actually goes into some sort of scientific stuff. All right, I think we got
Master
a
Aquatics,
lot of
just
this
call me
algae done.
Eduardo. Said I used Jason's words against him.
Did you now? I'm used to that. This is nothing new to me. Alright, I think we're good on that. Oh, this is starting to get Blackbeard all over the place too. Look at this. My beautiful rocks.
KJE Aquatics said, March 23rd, swap in Burlington, Vermont with the Tropical Fish Club of Burlington. KJE will be there.
Nice. KJE will be there.
Homer the Clown Trigger said, I think my silver monos are growing faster in saltwater than they are in freshwater.
I've heard that too. That so I'm not sure what the advantage is for the fish, but I guess it's got to be some that they evolved that way. But yeah, I've heard that the saltwater fish always tend to get bigger too. But I think that's like because they're so small when they're fried. I think they go up the stream to kind of give them a little bit better of a shot. And I'm thinking the food sources are more abundant, but when they get out in the ocean, like, and they can compete with whatever's out there, then it's better as an adult. I don't know, man. The wild fish always tend to get bigger anyway, right?
KG Aquatics said such dramatic reading.
No. She's like really into it. Alright. I mean, I could spend an hour doing this too. Oh my god. My back. I cannot sit like this. Look at all this algae, man. This has gotten worse. Used to never be this bad. Guys, what's happened? Captain is taking over again.
3G said Hog Choker was someone we all know, nickname in college. Homer the Clown Trigger said she is so optimistic. Wonderful AI bot. We got a.
She is. She's full of life and peppy. All right, what time is it? We gotta. What do I do with my phone? Oh my god, it's almost 11. We really gotta step this up here. So I need to stop pulling algae.
Said anyone breaking the bank to go to the NEC convention?
I was really tempted with that, but no, I'm not. I'm kind of keeping things under control this year because we got a lot of expenses going
Our
on
aquatic
around this
universe,
house.
BW/Mike B, said he wants to know if you're going to give me a name or am I just some random chick bot at your disposal?
That's right. You are just, she has a name. What was it? Rachel, I think is what it was? I don't even know what her name is. We just met. Don't get ahead of ourselves here. I just want to get some of this algae off this freaking log. This is like ridiculous. I saw Mr. G last night, man. He was looking good. He was out and about. I forget what. It was yesterday, and I turned the light on. I realized that I had accidentally turned the light off, and the light had been off for like a week. I'm like, oh shit. And I turned it back on, and that's when I saw the G-Man. For those that don't know, Mr. G is my black ghost knife. Had him for quite a few years now. He usually lives in this area here. I could probably find his tail if I wanted to go digging, but you know, it's best to leave sleeping ghosts. Why? No, he's cool. He comes out at night. Like I used to have a night vision camera I set up. I should do that again. That was actually kind of cool. You could see him like doing his little, and they swim so crazy. They do like this backward swim thing. They move more backwards than they do forwards. It's kind of like they're like a leaf on the wind. Watch them soar. Ow. Oh. Yeah, they're very cool looking fish. The knife fish. Glad I got them. Took me a little hot minute to keep one alive.
Victor C said, Jason, do you use coconut shells for shelter?
For shelter, I have for some fish. I have a coconut shell actually. I think Keith KGE gave it to me, or whatever that is. That nut thing. It's sitting right here. I've been meaning to put it in a tank and just keep forgetting about it. Whatever this thing is. But I don't have a coconut. I used to have coconut shells, but they degrade over time and they eventually. I haven't replenished them. But I think that's too small for Mr. G. Mr. G's getting to be a big fish, man. At least, you know. At least a whole bunch of knuckles now. Big. Alright, we're just gonna do a water change here.
KJE Aquatics said I gave Jason the nut. Oh, yeah.
I gotta watch what I say, apparently. Apparently. Look at this algae, boy. It's been weeks in
Window
here.
Licker #5 said Jason dosed that light have just a blue setting. I wonder if Mr. G would come out then?
Yeah, maybe. I haven't really tried the blue. It does have a blue setting. It's one of those, like, higher... I think that's half the problem. Well, it's not necessarily true. I was going to blame the lights for the algae, but the other tank has a planted blue ball light on it, so I really can't blame the algae on that. Somebody said it also has to do with dissolved iron in the water. Can create a lot of blackbeard algae. So I might have to look into all sorts
KJE
of...
Aquatics said Jason that was a bail pod, FYI.
A what? What? That was a... I can't see because it's a bail pod. Okay. Yeah. I was going to throw it in a shrimp tank. I just forgot. I've been meaning to do it. Next time I'm over that way. All right. I had a question earlier for you guys. When I do these giveaways, what... I mean, this week, I'm going to do... Well, we were talking about Amazonas, so we're going to definitely do an Amazonas giveaway magazine. Because that's just, you know... I find that a very good resource for, especially aquarium hobbyists. Lots of good articles on a lot of different stuff. So, yeah. We'll do one of those. And then, I mean, there's a bunch of different places out there for people to get their stuff. I mean, plants, people that just do plants, people that do supplies, people that do both, people that do fish. So, my list came up with Aquatic Arts, KJE, Keith's here, of course. He's a good supplier. Aquatic Arts, Dan's Fish, Aquarium Co-op, Dustin's Fish Tanks. Anybody else have some good ideas for giveaways? Because I'm definitely down. What everybody thinks. Amazonas is a great mag. Yeah, so, I mean, I'm down. Any suggestions I'm definitely open for. So, do you want to see something? See if you'd like to see a giveaway for a different vendor, retailer.
John McKenzie said
Put it out
cash.
there, man. Cash. Could always do that too, but you know, I want to kind of focus this on, you know, the fish. Because then you're going to go out and buy drugs, man. I know you.
Kalish said, does Peplin sew gift cards?
I don't know. I don't know. It's a good question. Excuse me. Jimmy B. Oh my god.
Victor C said, show us your coffee mug, please.
Oh yeah. Yeah, while we're here. Thanks, Victor. Let's talk about some merch. You want one of these coffee mugs? I have a store. You can buy these. It comes with, I mean, you can get different colors. This one's in the navy blue background on the white mug. We have the one with the helmet. We have the one, ooh my god, I'm smelling coffee. We have the diver dude. Or we have one that's
KJ
both.
Aquatics said Skull likes his spot wet.
What on earth is that? I think there's some blackbeard algae on the floor there, but it looks like some kind
Master
of nightmare.
Aquatics, just call me Eduardo, said I support all gifters. A Superman or a Dune 2 would be great.
It's Dune 2. I want to see that movie so bad. Nice merch, Depths. Unknown hoodie. Oh yeah. I gotta get me one of them actually. I have a shirt. I have the mug. That's it. I should get a hoodie. Dimas P. Even though it's apparently says Jimmy P somewhere, shape or form. I don't understand that. But what's up, dude? Thanks for being here. Set this down. Yeah, so merch on the store. There's a link somewhere. I think the bot spits it out every once in a while in the chat. If not, you know. Wow, there's 59 people here. Holy cow. I'm gonna finish this water change, then we're gonna start another water change, but we're gonna do the giveaway in the meantime. How about that? I need to find my Python adapter. Because I did... Dude, what is going on, man? I keep standing up and getting really dizzy. Woo! I started, I've done water changes on that, the tank above this is the goldfish tank. My, just regular old 5 for $1 goldfish that I bought at the store to remind me of where I came from. Anyway, they love to swim up that stupid tube. I've caught one of those dudes like stuck in that tube. I have a short on my channel.
Alishan as said hashmooch.
Hash mooch, okay. I thought it said ass mooch. I was like, what? What's an ass mooch? And why are you calling me one? Anyway, I don't. What the heck did I do with that stupid thing? This is the nightmare stuff that happens to me on a daily basis. Oh, you had keys in your hand? You want to go somewhere? Well, yeah. Where'd you put them? Good luck, buddy. Good luck. Not there. Gotta check all the usual suspect spots, you know. Oh, I swear. I should not be left unsupervised, honestly. Totally. I'm gonna have to print me one. No, as soon as I print it, I'm gonna find it. Oh well. Just have to print the screen. I got print a ton of rings. What the heck could I have done with that, man? That's the honest question. What did I do with it? I don't know. I give up. Don't ask questions that you aren't ready to hear the answer to. I don't know why she didn't read that. Interesting. Is it me? Did I die? We still here? Maybe she did read it. I'm just not hearing it. Hello! Alright, we're here. We're here. Things are green. That's weird. I'm not sure why she didn't answer that. To read that. Whoops. Oh, I turned the chat bot off. I was like, why am I not seeing it here? There we go. She hasn't read anything for a bit. Did you die on me? Oh, did she die on me? Let's give her a test. Did she speak some more? Refresh triggers? Hey, what happened? Uh-oh. Yeah, she croaked out. What's up? Maybe we hit the limit with her. Yeah, her name was Rachel. Let's see. Let's try Sam. Does Sam work? No, I think the whole 11 Labs thing just died out. I think, you know what? I might have hit my, I have a character limit on this account. Her name was Rachel. Let's try something else. Maybe that'll work. We're not doing that. Go back to this guy. Does he work?
This is a test message.
He works. I don't know if we want him though. How about we just like, I don't know. We'll see what happens. I'll deal with this. We killed Rachel. You guys killed her. I'm upset now. I'm upset. Well, maybe we just do this. You know what? I can't find the stupid, the adapter thing. So I probably won't do the water change on that right now, just because I was going to AFK while I was doing that water change. So, or at least I wasn't going to be sitting there staring at it. I was going to have it doing it while we were doing the giveaways. Just gravity fed. But we're not going to do that now, so we're just going to finish this one, and then we'll do some giveaways. How does that sound? Alright, tell you what. I am going to AFK real quick because I got to pee really bad. And you guys sit here and watch this water change, and I'll be right back. Alright, we're back. Alright. That's just my baby Doge. That's my baby Doge. Yeah. Alright, we're going to add David. And we're going to delete Rachel. And now...
Percent user percent said percent raw input percent.
That's what he said. So now we're listening to this dude. Which is nowhere near as good as Rachel. Rachel, I miss you. Please come back. I'm sorry. Whatever they did to you, they did to Fishymon too. But we have to correct this.
Homer the Clown Trigger said, "Oh Rachel.
Oh Rachel, where art thou? How do I miss thee? Let me count the ways. Okay. Okay. Alright then. Okay then. Alrighty. Oh yeah, that pothos thing. We were going to do that, weren't we? Forgot about it. Right, here's a sprig of pothos. Boop. I'm going to put it in that.
Master Aquatics just call me Eduardo said IDS nothing to Fishymon. Yet.
Oh, you've done damage, man. When you play innocent on me, boy.
Homer the Clown Trigger said Rachel was better.
Yes, I agree. But alas, Rachel...
Jeff Kane said Jason don't be cheap, pay for the upgrade LOL.
I see, that's what it is. I did pay for the upgrade.
Aquatics
That's why I'm really
Jason
confused.
put up a coffee mug from KJE or a towel.
I think what is you guys got so excited by Rachel that you had to make her say all these crazy things, and then she just like, you know what? She's a, you know, she's like a... say, I gotta pay her to talk, okay? I killed Rachel, you bastards. Whoops.
Nancy B in Tennessee said you killed Rachel. You bastards.
Yup. Poor Rachel. We'll see. I'll try and convince her to come back, okay? But it's not going to happen today. We're going to have to deal with David. This is David. This is Microsoft David, as a matter of fact. So, you know,
Homer the Clown Trigger said whoopty. Do we killed Rachel Jichuk?
Yup.
Mexicala Fishkeeper said you can always get Cortana to replace Rachel.
Yeah, I guess. I don't use Cortana though, I mean.
Melwall said Rachel wanted a raise LOL.
Yes, exactly. She needs more money. Not getting paid enough for this crap.
Kalish said screw David. I want Rachel back.
You all want Rachel. Oh.
Jeff Kane said I think some might have gotten so excited by Rachel that they needed a boxer change LOL.
A little bit tap, tap, tap. Shady Grady.
Dennis
What's
Christensen
up?
said
I
she
love
went
that
out for a cup of coffee.
name. Yeah. Pay up and I'll come back.
Stats said pay up and I'll come back.
Yeah. Oh. Where you at, Mr. G? You're in here. There's also a bunch of 333s in here too. Well, those caves are probably way too
Alishan
big.
has said bunch of Rachel Sims. KJE Aquatics said she went out for a cig and a shot.
Yeah.
Melwall said more like Rachel went out for a pack of smokes LOL.
Yup. That's too funny. Rachel, you've left me.
Homer the Clown Trigger said Rachel wanted to be paid by words yes.
Yes. By character, yeah, words. It's words. I forget. Dude, I thought I'm pretty sure I gotta check my prescription because I did up that a limit, and I haven't used this in a while, so it should be renewed. Refreshed.
Master Aquatics just call me
could've
Eduardo
gone through
said
them
Deb
all.
took Rachel hostage.
We could have blown through all her character limit.
Window Liquor number 5
Or
said
word
screw
limit.
the bot get Shauna back thumbs up.
Yeah. A Fishymon. Fishymon was good enough for you, man? Is that what you're trying to say? Fishymon was a co-host with the most, man. Then we fell in love with Rachel. I do not see Mr. G, but that doesn't mean he's not in here. He's definitely. I saw him last night. Man, we really got to figure this Blackbeard thing out. This is kind of like...
Jeff Kane said that would suck if we used a month's limit in one episode.
Yeah, that just means I need to double or triple, quadruple. Quadruple? It's only March 2nd, 3rd.
Master Aquatics just call me Eduardo said hire Genu instead.
There you go. There you go.
Melwall said Rachel is a traitor.
Rachel. It does make my end a little easier. I'm going to admit that because I don't have to do the whole...
Our aquatic
Getting another
universe with Mike B said
audio
Rachel
camera
left you
in.
because you don't have enough tanks.
Didn't pay her enough. I don't know. I have to look into that. I'm not sure why she broke. I thought I paid for a decent amount. Maybe I underestimated you people. Rachel's a traitor. I am not. Oh, that's right. Bootscat's name is Rachel. Sorry. Rachel, come back. What have you done? Took her away. That's funny. You know what really stuck having the name Alexa? Because that's like a thing now.
Alishan has said Rachel had enough of BBA.
Yeah. I'm done with this.
Melwall said plenty of fish in the sea yet who needs Rachel LOL.
That's it, man. There's an Emily, there's a, you know.
Master Aquatics
All the
just
others.
call me Eduardo said Rachel left
Don't
because
mean-
you didn't do the pole dance contest.
Uh-oh. Pole dance. Alright, we are going to fill this tank up. Then we're going to do some giveaways. I know you guys like to walk the plank, so we'll do that. We'll do that for the big giveaway. Maybe we'll just do a...
KJE Aquatics
A
said he
roll.
would not pull the pole.
He would not pull the pole. Maybe we'll do like a random roll thingy. Hashtag roll for. We're gonna do the Amazonas giveaway, subscription giveaway, because that's a solid. I stand by that. I like it. I think it's a good thing for hobbyists, and I would like it to see it more people into it. So, and hashtag not sponsored.
KJE
Okay?
Aquatics said you never seen what I offered.
What have you offered? Do we
Homer
wanna
the
know?
Clown Trigger said, speaking head, we all need bigger tanks. Not more tanks, grinning face with sweat.
Yeah, right. I like big tanks and I cannot lie. Yes. Oh, those small tanks are nice too, you know? Everything's got its purpose, use, aesthetic.
KJE Aquatics said, I offered a coffee mug or a towel.
Ooh, cool. That's cool. I offered a coffee mug or a towel. I'm assuming you mean my
Shady
merch?
Grady said, nice, love that
Your
magazine.
merch.
Red Heart.
Shady Grady, yeah, it's a great magazine. Shady Grady. I like that name. Isn't Grady? Grady was the name of the one of the caretakers, the Overlook Hotel in The Shining.
Window Liquor number 5 said, big tank
He's the one
upgrade,
that had the
Stingrays,
twins.
Jason thumbs up. Jeff Kane said, I could use more towels. KJE Aquatics said, my
Oh.
merch LOL, it is advertisement.
That's right. So KJE's merch. There you go.
Bookstats said, what about boxer briefs?
I'm down with that's what, you know. I mean, you don't want to get too personal, but you know, that's my go-to.
Homer the Clown Trigger said,
Some
everyone needs
nostalgia
a
here.
1000 G tank face with hand over mouth.
Heck yeah.
KJE Aquatics said, but to your viewers.
Yeah, no, you're giving me the towel, dude. That's it. And I will wipe. Never mind. Yes, I assumed it was not for me. I just wasn't
Jimmy's
sure
P said, I
what
want
merch you were giving
KJE to
away.
clean my toilet.
There you go. That's too funny. I give you a towel. That's right, for your bum. Now you're thinking on my level. All right, let's set up a camera over here. Well, since we did just clean this tank, make it all nice and good and nice. Let's
KJE Aquatics said, I see Jimmy P showed up for free stuff, LOL.
You know, Jimmy, come on. You could smell it in the water like a shark. All right, I don't have
Homer the Clown Trigger said, don't throw the towel now.
I guess we're just gonna use a towel. Hashtag towel. Well, let's do that first then, all right? It's we'll do this.
Jimmy's P said, damn right I did, KJE.
How about we do this first? Oh wait, I didn't realize I had that up there the whole time. Sorry. Let's do this first. Let's pick who we're gonna do the giveaway for. I have this like it just generated this like probably like 10 minutes ago. And yeah, we'll do that. Oops, you can't even see it. Here we go. Just some names I threw on a thing, so we'll do this. We'll spin it. And this will be what the giveaway is gonna be for today. Might even be KG. It is Aquarium Co-op. Whoops, it says walk a plank. Don't worry about that. Don't worry about that. But we'll do that in a minute. Let's go here for a second. And let's do...
Window Liquor number 5 said, is this international?
That's a good question. KJE, is this international?
Oink Master Supreme Forever said good morning everyone.
Yo,
Pig
Oink
face
Master.
thought balloon smiling face with sunglasses.
What are we doing here? We're doing this. Let's take the caps off. Let's do a giveaway. On mods can be involved in this. We're going to use a keyword. We're going to use a keyword. Hashtag. Okay. The hashtag is going to be. Whoops. I gotta remember I can't do that with this keyboard. So my K is in use somewhere else. Bam. Put the user timeout. No, that's not what I want to do. That's me. I don't want to time out myself. Excuse me. I went to a Brazilian steakhouse last night. Holy cow, man. Awesome.
SelectBit said okay, I'm back from picking up the kids.
Nice. Just in time.
Homer the Clown Trigger said crying face, oh not USA, missing out pleading face.
Let's pin this message. This is for the mug or towel from KJE Aquatics. Okay? Right? It is a coffee mug or a towel from KJE. So hashtag that. We'll give it a few minutes. Here, we got a little timer we could throw up. We got to start moving along here because we're getting behind. So, what tank are we looking at? That tank. Let's look at this tank. And then we can put up. Shut up. Put that up in a
Window
corner.
Liquor number 5 said are mods allowed to win?
Yes, mods are in. I just have to make sure I click that button on the Nightbot. I'm going to do this on Nightbot. This giveaway. Just makes it life easier. And while we're sitting there doing this for KJE and the timer's kicking down, I'm going to use this thing that KJE gave me, Fritz Glass Cleaner.
Alishan has said mug full of pellet food.
Alright, we're going to see how this, well, I've used this before, it works pretty well. Problem is I don't have a paper towel down here, I just have definite water spots on the outside. Holy cow.
Jimmy's P said KJE showed up for free KJE advertisement.
What he usually does. Nah, he's a good guy, man. He's in it. He's a hobbyist, man. Sure, is he an asshole? Sure. Does he know that? Sure. But aren't we all? No, I'm kidding. I'm kidding. He's a great guy. Local business guy. Decent products. What more could you ask for? It's good enough. I mean, it's not great. I missed a lot of algae spots is what I did.
Skull Aquatics said KJE has an announcement tomorrow.
Uh-oh. Let's see it. It's going to be interesting. Hype. Is it the hype? What's going on here? This is all like salt creep over here. It's disgusting. Alright. Alright. This is as clean as this is getting at the moment.
Master Aquatics just call me Eduardo said you are all welcome.
You're all welcome. Everyone's welcome. For what? I mean, this is I guess USA only for this giveaway. So I'm trying to clean up a little bit here. While that stuff's running in the background.
Shady Grady said what state are you in, Jason?
I am in Pennsylvania.
Jeff Kane said KJE and Stanley are getting married.
Really? Oh, you mean like Jimmy P. Stanley? Jimmy P. Stanley. All right, let's see where this
KJE
timer's
Aquatics
at.
said I think and Canada
Timer's
at
almost
depths unknown.
And Canada. Okay. Cool. Yeah, it's just it's not live good, so you should be able to get across. I am in confusion. You are absolutely right. The state of confusion.
Window Liquor number 5 said Keith said Canada is okay, thumbs up.
Sweet. Cool. There's Canucks in there. All right, it's time. Let's hit this button. Good luck, everyone. Congrats. This will not restrict you from
Barbara
winning anything
Jackson
else
said
today.
Eduardo
This
gave
is
away
just
a
bonus.
bunch of memberships.
Did he?
Very cool, thumbs up.
Oh, the bot didn't pick it up? Oh, let's stop reading that too. Huh, interesting. So it must be out of the character limit. Well, Eduardo, I thank you very much.
Jimmy's
Oh my
P
God.
said KJE
Thank
is
you,
not
thank
my
you,
type.
Thank you. That is awesome. I appreciate that very much. It goes a long way around here, I'll tell you that.
Master Aquatics just call me Eduardo said I'm in the Bermuda Triangle.
Yeah, it's the speak bot. It's the same AI that was using the voice for the gifted memberships and all that stuff. And apparently she's just not working right now. Or he, she, they. Anyway. But I appreciate that. And as we can see right now, this is all being funded by... All these giveaways are being funded by memberships. My whole point. Anyway, Xanadu
KJE
won.
Aquatics said our merch is via Printify.
Okay.
Homer the Clown Trigger said is to it. Kalish said we broke Davis too.
You don't
Nancy
hear him?
B in Tennessee said Rachel would have thanked Eduardo for the memberships, rolling on the floor laughing.
I know. We got to get her back. Okay. But anyway, Xanadu, congrats. I'm guessing just email KJE. KJE Aquatics.com, right?
Barbara Jackson said I speak isn't it, but don't tell him her.
But don't tell him her. Yeah, I believe it's KJAquatics.com. Xanadu. You guys can handle that, right? You need me to go in between? Got any problems, email me. Xanadu. I'll make sure. Put a foot in his butt if I need to. No, KG's awesome. All right, let's move on. It's already 11:30. Kenny E is going at noon. I believe he has a special guest today on his members only live stream. So if you're not a member of Kenny E, Danikin Aquatics, definitely check that out.
Whips World said this whorebot Rachel needs to cut back on the cigarettes. But I digress.
Yes.
I don't know how this works, but if you have the time and inclination, I'm willing to do a coffee mug or shirt giveaway.
All right. Well, we don't have the time today, Whip. I do appreciate that. So we'll talk about that tomorrow when we're backstage. And yeah, we'll work that out, man. I appreciate it. But yeah, I'm kind of behind the curve here, and I don't want to step on
KJE Aquatics said X email me kjeaquatics@gmail.com.
There you go. Oh, gmail.com. I'm sorry. Yeah, I don't know what I was doing. I put in the total. I just put in your website, didn't I? Whatever I did. Who knows? I'm a little scatterbrained at the moment because I'm trying
Whips
to rush.
World said cool.
So let's do the Amazonas Zonas giveaway, and make sure the mods are in on that too. There we go. Here we go. Let's do that. You can start that up. I'm gonna pin that now. I gotta get back to my phone, which apparently I got things everywhere. So Amazonas.
That's lovely, that
Place
is.
pin. The captain. Let's drink some coffee. It's been a while since we've done a giveaway, so let's see who won last month. I have it written down here. Scotty the Fish Freak and Atkins Nature Aquarium, who gave it to Mississippi Hippie. So those are the only ones I probably would restrict from winning the $50 gift card. The Amazonas, I'm cool with you guys being in on if you're here. I got no problems with that. The big prize, I guess, you know. Maybe not. If you already won the Amazonas, then obviously that would be
KJE Aquatics said Scotty won stuff from KJE.
Yes. Yep, he won a KG, and Atkins won the Dan's Fish card that he gave to Mississippi Hippie. Wow, I almost choked. All right, let's restart this timer. Let that count down. I keep wanting to go over here, and I keep wanting to feed these fish, because I keep looking at them going, they want to be fed. And since I didn't get home till late last night, I didn't feed them.
KJE Aquatics said paid for by Jason.
This one, yes. This one's paid for by me. This one's paid for by Depths Unknown. This is hashtag not sponsored, but I do like Amazonas. I think they're a great magazine and a great resource for info, and they do have a ton of like, I mean, every
Paul
magazine
Soltero
sees an
said
article.
happy
I was like,
Sunday,
oh, this is
fish
interesting.
nerds.
Happy Sunday, Paul Soltero. What's going on, man? Yo, Paulie.
Mel Wall said thanks, Jason.
Thank you. What is it? When it's like that, the PBS message. It's we're sponsored by, you know, and members like you. Yo, Paulie.
Window Liquor number 5 said I won Amazonas and gave it to Patty thumbs up.
That's right, you did. Well, it's been a few months. Are you eligible again? Oh. Alright. Those lights have not gone out, so that's cool. Fishroom is closing down, so it's definitely 11:30. That's my clue to like, yo. It's closing time. We got like a minute and a half here. Let me turn
Dennis
this back on.
Christensen said I'm going to hide in the hold, still have over a year left on my subscription,
Nice.
not feeding the sharks today, face with raised eyebrow.
Oh no, it's coming. I'm just trying to get these out of the way real quick, and then they're gonna walk the plank. We're gonna walk the plank. We got half an hour.
Barbara Jackson said where has Patty been anyway?
You know,
Hope she's okay.
She's okay. I'm sure she's okay. I
Mel
did text
Wall
her the
said
other
you
day.
don't
She's
have
okay.
to go home, but you can't stay here.
Exactly. Exactly. We got 29 minutes before we're stepping on somebody. I'm not sure if our Aquatic Universe with Mike B goes this afternoon too. He usually does, but I know Kenny E is definitely going. Or yeah, Kenny Anakin Aquatics. So yeah, you have options, people.
Oink Master
either way, we gotta
Supreme
get this
Forever
done.
said the first time I opened up an issue of Amazona I declared this magazine kicks ass beyond belief.
Yeah. And they were at the people that put that. I mean, I don't know. I'm guessing they're marketing people, but they were at a bunch of those. They were at the Keystone Clash this past year, and they were also at the Triple Crown. I remember seeing them there. Same people. So yeah, they're out there. Definitely cool people.
Alishan has said come by again when you can't stay as long.
That's right. Come by again when you can't stay as long. that was a. Oh yeah. That's an old saying.
KJE Aquatics said Amazonas is owned by Swiss Tropicals.
There we go. That's it. That's right. All right, here we go. We're
said
gonna roll
who
this.
forgot the like. Grab some coffee and smash it.
Woo woo.
Paul Soltero said guests like dead fish stink after 3 days.
Yep. Let's see. Is it gonna pop it up in chat here? I see it on my end. Yep. There it goes. Boop. Stephen P. 2003. All right. Let me write this down. Amazonas.
KJE Aquatics said Swiss Tropicals have the best sponge filters, better than that green junk out west.
Yeah. Yeah, they do have good sensors. I have one of the. They're the ones that have those breeder boxes, the ones that like float around. Yeah. I have one of them. They're pretty cool. Yeah, Steven. Here. Email me there. And give me. All right. This is going to be a physical subscription. It's going to be mailed to your house, so I'll need your mailing address. And the physical one also comes with a digital copy. So I will use the email you email me with unless you give me another email you specifically want your digital subscription to. So email me all that information right there, please. I have the breeding rings too. I like them. Yeah, they're definitely cool. I should probably set them up a little more often. I have it sitting there. I was just looking at it right before we did this giveaway. All right. Now, let's do the big one. Turn this off.
Barbara Jackson said Swiss Tropical puts on a good talk too.
Yeah, I missed the one at the Clash. Did they? No, I don't think they did one at the Clash. I know they did a talk somewhere, and I missed. I know I saw it. Might have been Triple Crown. I'm not sure. Maybe I'm misremembering everything. Tends to happen a lot. All right, let's reset this. Go back. How do I go back? Let's go back. Ways. Odds. Oops. Accidentally clicked the wrong button. All right, let's do this. Hashtag. Make life nice and easy. All right, this is for the $50 Aquarium Co-op gift card. Okay. Okay. Let me pin this. I have the mods in here. Yes. Should be able to start generating names.
Whips World said like there's a difference between sponge filters. LOL,
Yes,
they're a
perfect.
sponge and a tube. They're tough to F up.
Yeah. Well, yeah. I don't want to. No, I'm not going there. Not right now. But yes, I mean, yeah. You try hard enough, you screw anything up. Trust me. I have experience with this. All right. While we're generating names, I am going to go over here and start putting names on my wheel and walk the plank. Actually, I'm going to wait.
Master Aquatics just call me Eduardo said Whip, what does F up means agent?
I am going to start the timer. Bam. All right, 3 minutes. Get your names on the list here. I'm going to go grab a water because my throat is dry. Coffee was not helping, and I'm out of coffee. Alrighty. I'm back. Sorry about that. I'm refreshed. Yep. Hashtag aquarium coop. Jennifer Weaver, what's going
Dennis
on?
Christensen said you tricked me, now my body goes to the sharks, face with open mouth dashing away.
Bum bum. Bum bum. Doo-doo-doo. Yeah, we've talked about those sponge filters. The ones that I use. I have a lot of.
That's lovely, that is.
Yeah, you like that, Blackbeard? Flowing in the breeze. In the current. Has like a silvery quality to it. Like kind of see it where it's the power head's hitting the rock over there. Yeah. Yeah. Hashtag BBA. All right, we got a minute left, a little more than. We got time. Watch, gonna be like 150 people on this wheel. It's gonna take me 2
Window
hours to
Liquor
get through.
number 5 said Jason did the hot glue work on that sponge.
So far, it took a minute to get it on there and like, stop falling off. I think that's because I was kind of rushing it,
Jimmy's P said thank you for the visual tutorial on how to grow BBA.
You're welcome. You're welcome. I'll go in depth one day on how to season your tank properly. Yes, I know. See, it all comes from jealousy. That's all
KJE
I gotta
Aquatics
say.
said huge difference in sponge quality and porosity and the tube design.
Yeah, I would. I'm not crazy about. I mean, I think that it just serve different purposes. Let's put it this way. This is more of like a general. Giant.
Melwall said Jason, how do you like the tidal filter?
I actually do kind of like this filter. It's decent. I like the fact that Not crazy that like it's got that big footprint in the tank, but I do like the fact that the motor is in the tank, and like anytime the power goes out and comes back on, it will automatically start. There is no siphon to worry about. You know what I mean? It has the surface skimming feature, which is whatever. It works, I guess. I always find blackberry algae floating in it or clogging it, so it's definitely catching that. Yeah, I used it on the saltwater for a while. It was good. I stopped
KJE
using it because
Aquatics
the
said for
salt creep
those
was
who are
crazy.
ignorant that's okay, keep an open mind is all.
That's right. That's all you can ask.
Melwall said I love my title but gonna try the Siki Pro.
Is that that's like the smaller one that's like suction cup internal filter thingy? I believe. I think I've seen those. Yeah, my title. I mean, I like it. It's decent. It's worked for a few years now. No problems whatsoever. Occasionally there gets like
Master
that
Aquatics
snail in
just
there and
call me
grinds,
Eduardo
but
said Jason why don't you make BBA filter that makes all tanks grow BBA? You would make a fortune.
yeah, okay.
Melwall said magnets Jason internal yes.
Yeah, cool.
KJE Aquatics said
Oh
Siki
yeah.
makes the title for Seacham.
Oh, okay. So
Barbara
interesting.
Jackson said I
Same
like that the
concept.
title media to take out the basket come out as one piece. Easy to
That is
clean.
true. That is another nice feature of it. The one thing I really don't like is to get in there if you needed to service the impeller or motor or anything. So it's like really hard. I don't think it's actually meant to do that. So or maybe I just haven't done it
Whips
right.
World said I'm on the fence with the titles. They
Somebody
seem
just
pretty
said
good.
something here. Oh wait,
They're
we're
a
done
little
with the.
noisy and why blue dials.
Oh my God,
I
I'm
have
getting behind
3 of
myself.
them, so I definitely don't hate it.
All right, let's get in this.
Xanadudu said I like the Siki internal pretty well.
Time's up. Let's get the. I'm gonna put names on the spinner. We're behind. We're behind.
Melwall said I just serviced my impeller on the title it was gross squinting face with tongue lol.
I don't think I've
Jeff
ever
Kane
serviced
said
it.
Oinky was robbed.
Maybe I don't. Why was she robbed? I heard. I put it up there. Thank you very much. She is a member for 4 months. Thank you, Oinkmaster. I appreciate it. I'm sorry. I'm kind of trying to rush. Trying to rush. We got a lot of names here. So, all right. Let's see. I think we got everybody.
Atkins Nature Aquarium said I've had my Title 55 running in salt water for over 2 years, never had a stopped motor.
Yeah,
Also I think
I haven't
quieter than
stopped.
Aqua Clears in my experience.
Yeah, I've also noticed that, and the lid doesn't seem to like jank around. But yeah. All right, let me go read off these names real quick. This is what I got. I got Craig Scatfish Cave, 310 Aquatics, Alishon AS, Andy Carson, Barbara Jackson, Bionic Fishfoot, Boots Cats,
Master
Daniel
Aquatics
Velez,
just call me Eduardo said
Darlene,
stop Russia Jason, take the
Darlene
time to
Tanks,
settle your briefs.
Dennis Christensen, Dimas P, Elaine, Go With The Flow Aquatics, Jennifer Weaver, John McKenzie, Kalish, Linda Worth. Good morning, Linda Worth. Master Aquatics just call me Eduardo, Mel Wool, Mexicali Fishkeeper, My Fish Tanks Aquatics, Nancy B in Tennessee, Nathan Hovey, Winkmaster Supreme Forever, Our Aquatic Universe with Mike B, Select Pet, Shady Grady, Skull Aquatics, Bipolar Fish Keeper, Victor C, Window Liquor number 5, and Xanadu. If you do not see your name up there, it's too late. You got 3 seconds. 2, 1. Are you supposed to be on there, Keith? There you go.
Window Liquor number 5 said I'm wondering about the air collar on the coupe sponges. I don't need the extra tube or flow at the top though.
You can always take that off. Alright, you're on there, KGE. Anyone
Melwall
else?
said Cage.
I ain't on there. Now you're on there now. Alright. Set.
Whips World said I have 3 Aqua Clears too, Tidal and Aqua Clears are all 110s.
Nice.
I haven't had an issue with any of them.
I always had an issue with my title. It was kind of really annoying. Alright, not my title, my Aqua Clear, I'm sorry. I have to replace my Aqua Clears because how much it annoyed me. Alright, anyway, here we go. Walk the plank. You know how this works? Last one on the boat wins. Everyone, your name comes up, and you're not the last one. You're off the boat. Here we go. Let's begin. Thank you, Agua Manita. He said, thanks for the stream. Have a great day, everyone. Thank you. If you haven't hit the like, please do. Appreciate it. Nathan Hovey, you're the first one in the water. The sharks are now smelling the blood.
Mel Wall said Hunger Games.
That's right. Exactly. My Fish Tanks Aquatics, you're out. Go. Gotta spin like the wind here. Oh, we got time. Window liquor number 5. Did not survive. I have like 8.
Jimmy's P said I just put on my snorkel.
Good luck. Daniel Les. Stephen P said I have 8 Aqua Clears running now. I gave my title to Brookley. Yeah, they seem to work really great for the people that they work really great for. I had one, like the smaller one worked great.
Window liquor number 5 said cannonball bitches.
I couldn't get it to, it would always, every time the power like blinked or whatever, it would never restart, just grind. The lid was always never on. It was always popping off, jangling, like vibrating. I was like, dude, this thing's got to go. Small one I liked. It wasn't bad. I still use it occasionally. I have it like as an emergency little thingy. All right. I didn't see. I totally missed the last name. Sorry. I saw Daniel Velez and that was it. Sorry. Shady Grady. You've been corrected. Jimmy will win. Uh-oh. Fix is in. Andy Carson. In the drink. After a power outage, they are hit or miss. Yeah. KG Aquatics. No dice. I never win on the wheel. We'll see. Never. Oink Master Supreme forever. Davy Jones's locker. Keel hauling. That's right. Man, what a brutal way to go. Alishon. Keel haul. No luck.
Whips World said, did you call off my name?
Not yet.
I wasn't listening.
Were you supposed to be on the list? I don't know. I didn't see you on the list, man. The hashtag. It's too late now, man. It's too late now. Boots cats, boots cats. You're out.
But scats said rigged.
Rigged. Hashtag rigged. Mexicali. You're out.
Whips World said I probably misspelled aquarium, rolling on the floor laughing.
Sorry, buddy. I did read off. Always next time. There'll be more giveaways someday. I don't think we're gonna do. We're not doing more today. We don't have time. Skull Aquatics. Sorry, man. But I will get you out those Python adapters. Gotta get them ready. Lenderworth. Good luck. Darlene, thanks. Walk the plank. Melville. Keel Hall. All right. Getting down there. Whittling him down. Dennis P is still there. Jimmy P is still on the list. Jennifer Weaver. No. Sorry, Jen. Sink or swim. Our aquatic universe, Mike P. Into the sea. I'm picturing all of us in the water flipping you off. Yep, that's what I'm picturing too. Just bobbing around. Nancy B in Tennessee. Into the drink.
Oink Master Supreme Forever said if you haven't already, go see Dune Part 2 on the biggest screen you can.
I'm definitely going to go see
True
that.
spectacle in cinemas still exists.
Yes. Dennis, Sharks, to you. With you, to the Sharks. John McKenzie, you can join him. All right, what we got here? We got 10 people left on this list. Go with the flow. And that flow is in the ocean.
Mel Wall said better with the fish down here anyways.
Yeah. Yo, sleep down there. Sleep with the fishes.
Window Liquor number 5 said now this is a way to end a stream, kick everyone off the boat and float away, lol.
That's it.
Love ya, bye bye.
Yup. Elaine! No luck. Sorry. Gotta swim. Victor C. You can go too. Womp womp.
Homer the Clown Trigger said I prepared frozen fish food, 1 salmon fillet, 3 big shrimps and some mysis shrimps. What did I miss?
I don't. We're doing a giveaway. All the giveaways. Xanadu. No luck for you. Bionic Bigfoot. Thought you weren't here. Definitely not now. All right, we're whittling down here. Jimmy P's still on this list. Fix is in. 310 Aquatics. No. Got 5 left here. Oh, and Eduardo is not going to be one of those. All right.
Mel Wall said the best way to end a stream.
That's right. Kick everyone off and sail away. All right, we're down to the final 4 here. Let's whittle it down to 3 and let's see what happens. Who will it be? Oh, I jinxed you, buddy. Jinxed you. Not today, Jimmy P. All right. Select Pet, the Bipolar Fish Keeper, and Kalish. Good luck. First one off for the final 3. Oh, Kalish. Kalish, go with the fish. Select Pet and the Bipolar Fish Keeper. Good luck, good luck, good luck.
Jimmy's P said poop.
Who's in the river first? And who will win? Let's see. Yeah, the Bipolar Fish Keeper. Oh.
Master Aquatics just call me Eduardo said women never win on a pirate ship.
Maybe. All right, Select Pet. You're the last one standing. Congrats. I'm still kicking you off the boat, though. You win the gift card. My boat is empty. Let's go back up to here.
Mel Wall said jokes on you, I got a raft.
You got a life jacket. All right. Select Pet. Email me, please. I'm writing you down on a list. $50 aquarium
Master Aquatics just call me Eduardo said Kong rates selected pet pirate.
Coop. Select. Pet. Bam. These are all March. Well, these are all technically February too. It's February. Feb. Scratch that. There we go. Those are February's giveaways. All right, guys. That was fun. Life best inflated. Yeah, I tossed one to you as I sent you off. That was fun. Well, I appreciate everyone for coming. We're just in time. You can tune in to whoever's coming. I'm not sure if Mike B's going, but I know Kenny E is. So either one. Kenny E is members only. And he has a special guest today, I believe. Other than that, you got any questions or comments?
SelectBit said Jason is your e-address in about.
E-address.
Master Aquatics just call me Eduardo said thank you Jason for all you do with BBA.
You're welcome. And yes, it is in my about section on the YouTube. Is that what you're talking about? It's also on the screen right in front of you. But yes, it's on the about section. So yes, email me. I'll get you those gift cards. Stephen P. email me. I'll get you the Amazon subscription. The KJE giveaway. You guys can handle that yourselves. I appreciate you all. Tune in to whoever you want to tune in. If you got any questions or comments, feel free to leave it in the questions and comments below. Or you can email me at that address right there.
said, oh, I see it. LOL.
Yes, and like I said, thank you all for tuning in. If you haven't hit the like
Master
button,
Aquatics just
please.
call me Eduardo said Rachel come back next week.
We'll try. I'll try and convince her. I'll sweet talk her. All right, just for you. Yep, and we'll see y'all next time.
Jeff Kane
Thanks
said, Jason, your email is too long, grinning, squinting face.
Well, that's life.
Oink. Master Supreme Forever said, good thing my flying piggy wings have been dipped to be waterproof. Oinky can float with the Urinco flow we.
There you go. All right, guys, thanks. Like I said, hit the like on your way out. If you're not subscribed, please hit the like too. That helps. And we'll see y'all. See y'all next one. So, bye.
Homer the Clown Trigger said, see ya.
See ya. Bye.